Percy finally meets the party. You're able to introduce your new character after getting your last one arrested. You're sporting a horribly infected rash on your horribly swollen penis.
I was right.
That legit happened. He walked in.
Whose penis is swollen?
He walked in.
No, it's worse than swollen. It's got pus.
Well, my gnome is 3'3", 33 pounds, but his cock is probably half the weight. He fucking walked in. He walked in, and he's like, "I've got to see a doctor immediately, or some type of priestess that can help me out."
Pounds.
We danced,
And he pulls his pants down, and it looked like, you know, one of those orange and black caterpillars. It's like the fire caterpillars, a little bit of fur on it. It looked like that, but covered in Nickelodeon slime. Jesus Christ! It was pretty fucking gruesome, I have to say. I seen it with my own eyes.
But yeah, Priestess Gold Touch. Fixes your penis with her magical touch.
She definitely had a gold touch, I'd say.
Yeah,
you had a golden penis.
You liked it too much. And then the party eventually regroups with Delilah in the tavern. You decide to go buy horses and head off immediately. I think to attempt to pay off your bounty and collect on Opius's bounty.
Yes.
On your way outside of the town, roughly an hour into your journey, you spot 3 ghostly figures blocking the road. And as you approach them, the first of you were lit up with radiant light, horribly wounded in the process, and your horses disintegrate beneath you. The party starts to scatter as a figure atop a hill starts to rain down fire and radiant energy on them. The party ends up doubling up on horses after Percy charms them and makes them stand down.
Sizemore hit me with the banhammer twice.
The literal banhammer.
Yeah, it was brutal. The session ends with us traveling the rest of the way to Wildlight and you seeing the adobe walls on the horizon. The city is massive. Like, probably several miles in diameter of just thick city streets.
Are these me?
Yes.
Yeah, you can, totally.
Yes.
You guys are
I
still...
want to do it now.
Go grab
For
it.
sure.
Yeah. Go grab it.
You want to know? You're lying. This is crazy.
Yeah. This is Kick. Welcome to Kick.com.
Welcome to Kick.com.
Wow.
No, I think you
Jesse,
can.
we have to do math on Kick.com. Jesse,
We don't do that. And none of us
Ross
here
has
do
had
that.
2 streams already with
Meth is
live
really bad.
sex, like
Don't do
intercourse, bitches and people fucking.
Live sex?
Yeah,
Live sex.
and he hasn't been banned.
Nice. But yeah, you guys are still roughly like 3 miles outside of Wildlight. Is there anything you guys want to talk about or do before you get there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know that there's potentially someone hot on your tail, although they haven't caught up to you yet.
Father Chetney,
Yes.
have you in it at all to grant? Who was the most injured here again? Archie, because he got hit with like.
I'm at 28 HP, but I have no spell slots left. I would like.
Have you any energy to help a brethren here, Father Chet?
Yeah, I've just been sleeping on the back of this horse, my guy. I can probably dispense some healing. Come here, Archie.
That's right. He's gonna
All right,
dispense his healing all over you.
All right, let's give it a try.
I glare at him as he says that.
You're a sick little fuck.
This feels really sensual.
Alright, roll it off the table.
You know how there's supposed to be.
You get 8 points of healing.
I dab him up.
That's honestly, that's one of my better ones. It's one of my better ones.
You couldn't fucking do that for me.
It took me. I did that for you. It just took like three of them.
How long had it been before you did? We'll get on with this.
I literally got scalded alive.
We have to keep running.
I got hit by a huge
I wasn't asking
hammer.
I wasn't asking him to heal me now. I was saying he had healed me earlier in the church when you were asleep.
I almost died.
He had to do it 5 fucking times to get me +1. All right. Let's keep on moving.
My back hasn't been the same since I've been hit by the band
No,
hammer.
mate, it's simple. It's just like sexual preference. It just works better for some.
You are a nasty little bastard. Let's move on.
Right. So as you approach these tall, sort of tan walls, you can see in front of you this column of travelers in wagons that are lined up at the gate, slowly making their way in. You can see they're sort of being funneled. There's 2 large gates at the city entrance, one for people exiting, and one...
Definitely not.
You're the only one with a kid old enough.
You interrupted.
What's the cadences?
But it's triple digit multiplication. My daughter's 7.
I believe it.
I love you guys, but
Fuck the multiplication. We have a story.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Apologies, sir.
You're good. But you see people are sort of funneling into like the left gate to get into the city. There's a large number of armored guards in this like nice, shiny, polished bronze. And you can see there's sort of a captain standing in the front of them, slowly talking to people as they enter, giving like a brief pat down or checking wagons. And then marking them on a list before another person steps up. You guys eventually make it to the back of the line. You're still like a quarter mile away from the actual walls.
So what the fuck is this? A checkpoint? We have to like sign in to get into Wildlight or something?
I mean, shit. I've never been before.
I mean,
It's my first time. Well,
the only connection I have is I pulled one of their commanders off his tent, kicked him in the head.
wait. Didn't you guys say you're turning in a bounty?
yeah, that's all I'm really.
So if you've got a writ, why don't you just show them the writ?
Exactly, that's what my plan is.
We're here to collect the bounty.
So we're just waiting in this fucking line then.
That seems like the best option, yeah. I mean, we're not gonna bust into the town. That seems kind of counterproductive, doesn't it?
Anybody know any gambling games while we wait?
I mean, I could play the handpan on the way.
It's kind of nice.
Honestly, I could go for a tune right now. I'm feeling great after that, like, heal. I feel like I could do some push-ups right now. I mean, like, some dancing would do me good.
Give me a moment. Let me go ahead and pull this right on it.
You know, I fucking...
Pulls out the handpan that's shaped like a, made out
The
of
turtle shell,
made
yeah.
out of turtle.
I was a
Not
little...
turtle.
Turtle is ginormous, to be
Right,
clear.
it's-
It's larger than your tiny body.
It would have been like
A hatchling.
yeah, like a newborn
Baby
that didn't make it
hatchling
type
toy.
shit. Newborn didn't make it.
That's dark.
I didn't. It was a gift. It was on the back of Flip Skylix.
Sure.
Fucking thing.
You can see ahead of you, maybe 1,000 feet, there's like a large turtle standing in line to get into the city.
Mate,
Right?
I wonder if he'll have anything to say about you playing that.
What did he have to say? It's an instrument, mate.
Listen, all I know is we just got done running. I'm not trying to beat up a giant turtle, man.
It's not like I killed somebody in the game.
Play your fucking tune then, little man.
He doesn't know that.
Well, then that's fine. Irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? I did a 19 on my performance.
19?
I'm just gonna stand here and kind of...
Yeah, you're busting down.
I want to dance. What do I roll for dancing?
Roll for performance.
My dude, he plays.
Or you can make it an athletics check. Make it a performance roll, but add your dex to it.
Bet. It is a...
Or your strength. It can be a physical.
It's a
performance.
13.
A 13? That's good. That's a pretty... It's not a bad dance for a person wearing, like, heavy armor.
I'm like real smooth with it right now.
Start making a little show.
Super
I guess while people are waiting.
Yeah, you start, like, garnering, like, a small crowd. You see, like...
Prestidigitating my hands, so every time that it hits, it almost, like, makes a little music tune on my fingers.
I dance.
That's
Rick, what do you look
fire
like
as
now?
fuck.
Like that character, the one that.
Little Red Riding Hood.
No, the one where it
Kelly?
looks normal
Kelly?
without it taking a form. Remember?
He
Oh.
looks in his normal changeling.
I don't think this is the place for that.
You see a gray-skinned demon
This is
walk up behind
God
you,
bless.
like joining in on like the
Nice.
on the music.
I rolled a
Super
dance.
dance.
I'm gonna reach
Yeah,
out.
describe exactly what you look like.
What
So
is
if I
your-
remember, you
I
had
don't
like
remember.
horns and like.
Yeah, it was like aggressive looking.
Oh, I have a picture of him.
Practically a demon.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That's pretty much what he was saying. Was you like basically
I have
a
a
gray
cause
skin?
problems.
I got a picture
Start
of
shit.
I got a 12 for dancing.
Nice. Yeah, so you're kind of on the same page as Pastrami here.
I'm gonna reach out to this like gray demon, like reach my hand out while I'm dancing, like try to pull him in.
Pulling you in to dance.
I want to say like chop his hand off, but nah.
The king of chaos.
I'm gonna say no to dancing.
I want to start dancing with them.
Okay. Yeah, roll performance.
This
Make
is
it-
what you look like.
You can use
Yeah,
regular
yeah,
performance, or you
Oh.
can use your dex or strength.
That's a
if
creepy looking dude.
That's who I just reached
That
out
would
to
be a
tell to
better
dance
bonus.
with me.
You about to
Hey,
hang
you
out
a
and dance?
wild
What's higher, your
Yeah.
So wait.
charisma or your dex?
I
or
remember that
strength?
picture. He showed it to me
Oh
before.
man, I want to know his story.
My dex.
So, are you proficient in performance?
Performance now.
So
It's about to
use your
cause
dex
problems.
bonus to dance.
A 5 plus 2, 7.
You're
It's a
maybe.
pretty sloppy dance.
Yeah, it's kind of sloppy,
Like-
but you've been traveling nonstop for
What's the point?
well over 24 hours now, so
Got a bit of rhythm.
you're a little bit like
just to do
you're amped up on the energy drink to stay up right
We're
now.
getting inside of the town.
I'm just
While
Does
you're
that give me bardic inspiration, O'Shea?
Yes, it does.
Oh.
It does.
What do I get?
a D8.
Nice. That's why I dance, because it gives me an inspiration.
Does it give me an inspiration?
Yeah, I mean, it just gives anyone you select.
Anybody anybody around will automatically. If they enjoy the music, they get it. If they have a problem with the music, they won't.
I enjoy
Yeah, I had no
I like
problem with the music.
So yeah, he was part of the crowd that gathered.
I say to the guard in front, since I was dancing so hard, hey yo, you should just let me in past all these dudes. I buzzed down real good.
There's no guards came to this dance.
No, like we're in the line, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
but we're,
slowly
like,
making your way down.
But,
It's gonna
like,
take you an hour or more.
No, but like I'm like screaming down the line like while dancing. I'm like, hey yo,
through, come on.
can I roll a charisma check?
Yeah, go ahead, make one with disadvantage.
Alright, 4, 15. So 4 plus that D8. 8, 10. My second roll is a 15.
The guards just kind of ignore you, but a few people in front of you just kind of like let you skip in front, and they kind of like just hang back listening to the music. They're happy to do that.
How many people would like the average?
We'll say 10 people let you skip.
I give them each a gold.
Nice.
Nice, that's very nice actually.
Dude,
Does that-
actually, I'm gonna keep doing that.
Does
How
that
much
make-
more
Does
line?
that incentive, like, does that incentive,
You're gonna keep doing that. to get
is
through
that
the line?
incentive for people to keep letting us go through?
Yeah, honestly.
I got some super expensive
just
whiskey
walk
too.
through
I can
like
offer people
VIP,
shots.
like here.
I'm gonna give
Just
each
follow y'all
person
along.
that lets me
Can I
cut
have
them
a
a
shot?
gold.
Here you go.
You want a
I'm like,
fucking
I'm
shot?
telling
Yeah, yeah.
You,
grab a
you,
shot.
everyone
There's
gets
I
a
mean,
gold.
There's about
This will be my first
500
shot since I
more
came
people
back.
ahead, so this could end up
Offer
being a
me
very
first,
costly
like-
thing.
Alright, I'm gonna do a copper. Or no, I mean I'm gonna do a 5 silver pieces instead.
5 silver pieces.
The bottom of your drink looks really good.
Make
looks
me,
like a lot of
make me
candy.
just a blanket persuasion check.
I got a 14.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like most people are happy to do it, and you're moving through the line pretty quickly. You see,
200.
like, a little girl approaches you after a little bit, and she looks like she's pretty poor. She's kind of dirty and wearing, like, sort of tatters. She's barefoot.
What's
I
going on
throw
with
her
you,
on my
young
back.
Barefoot.
I throw her on my back and act
Well,
like
now
she's
wait,
like
mate.
Her
Let's
name's
just
Barefoot Becky.
let's just not take someone's child. What's going on with you?
She's
Whoa.
alone there, right?
What's going on
She's
with you?
alone
Miguel?
there. I was trying to have her.
Isn't that kid?
I'm just hungry. I was hoping. I saw you passing out
child.
coin. I was hoping I
Oh,
could
hold on. She's got something to say. What was it, dear?
No, I'm just a little bit hungry. I saw you passing out coin. I was wondering what you were doing.
Are you trying to
You're
get
just
into town?
you're just trying to take her upon your back. I don't think
Yeah,
she's
what
trying to
the
get
hell?
into town.
I was trying to help.
Party is
You're
I
just trying
thought
to get a
you were
little
trying
bit
to
of coin
skip
for dinner,
along.
dear.
Yeah.
I got you. I tossed her 2 gold pieces.
Are you trying to get in the front of the line? with
Thank you
us?
very much.
I toss her another 6.
Oh, this is a lot. And you see her,
I'm
like,
gonna
her
reach
eyes are
into-
starting to
I'm
light
gonna
up.
reach into somebody's bags that are near me, not mine, but I'm gonna take out a little bit of food that I see.
We'll say it's mine.
I don't know whose bag I grabbed.
We'll
I
say
grabbed
it's mine.
somebody's
Some
bag.
rations.
I'm about to say I have rations actually, like 10 rations.
Okay, then
So
yeah.
we all
take
bought
mine.
rations before we left.
Thank you so much, guys. And
We should have at least.
she
I
runs up
totally
to
did
Willie and she's gonna give you a big hug.
Only one hand.
Why is she going?
Your hand is right in the left.
How
Hug your back.
greasy was that?
You have a great night, young lady.
course.
You
Meanwhile,
jealous?
should we
Wait, did you even have gold on you? Do you
Yeah,
have,
no, I have gold.
How much gold do you even have?
I had 6 gold pieces, and then I have 9 platinum. The only thing that they paid for me to come back was my
yeah, here's
cut.
bounty.
I have 80
So all my
gold
money
left.
that was on me is still on me.
Okay, gotcha.
I have 80 gold left after paying the 500 people.
I gave her my
5
last-
silver.
I gave her my last 2 gold.
After giving you a hug, she's like, thanks, guys. I'm gonna go buy some food. And she sort of starts, like, slinking her way, like, through the crowd. Kind of skipping the line.
Did we just get haggled?
I
Either
don't
which
really
way.
fucking care.
Either which way, as a child.
I mean, we still did a good deed.
All right.
Almost a big thing.
Should we I say we take a celebratory shot if anybody wants one for this guy being back.
I won't say
Let's go
no.
get to the
Shot.
tavern first. Let's go get our
Special.
I
bag.
have it right here. Right here. Bottle of whiskey right here.
Alright, real quick.
Won't say
Those
no.
mechanics
Shot,
will,
especially with the
will
likes
come
of
to
you,
play
man.
now.
Everyone take a swig. That's why I did this. I
Take
need
a
to
swig.
drink.
Let's take a swig.
And then I'm gonna. The nearest person is this gray demon. You want a shot, Mike?
Absolutely.
Pass him the bottle.
I took that shot.
I'm gonna roll an insight check because I feel
I'm
like there'd be
surprised
something
nobody's, like,
familiar about
Trying to. Nobody's like spazzing out, freaking
Something
out
what?
about your existence.
I feel like it'd be
Oh,
reasonable to say that there might be something a little familiar with like the mannerisms of this person. I'm gonna do an insight check.
What person? Which
The
person?
demon,
gray
yeah.
demon.
Oh,
It was
yeah, go
Kelly
ahead,
and
make-
Little Red. We had
make
them in the
a-
party for a minute.
He knows that.
I'm so
he
glad
knows who you guys are.
Oh yeah, and he's just not saying
He's
shit.
not saying anything. It's like because you know who they are.
I got a 12.
Right.
Oh, no, I got a 12.
Are you trying to act like you don't know them?
No.
Or you're just
no,
trying-
no, I'm not. So I tell them who I am. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Okay.
no, wait.
I thought we left off where I was that. That's where we left off.
I
They
wanna
never
see
saw
if I
him.
found
Like,
him.
No, I don't think
they-
I'm pretty sure
You ran
when we
off in
left
the
off,
woods.
Nah.
when I left off, I was like that
I got
that shape
You
or
had
whatever.
separated when you went off to go get your treasure.
Not since then.
Yeah.
No, the
I
last
got a
time we saw
14
you,
on my-
you
Could
were
have
little.
swore
It's
I
been
was.
this
last
is
time we
I
7.
saw
touched the rock and got like powers. That was
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, but last time we see you, you were Little Red Riding Hood.
All right, so I guess I'm Little Red Riding Hood.
That's how you got the
Or,
cart to
what
pull
was
over.
happening? It was like the day of the tournament, and like Prince Darkness came back, and then
Yeah.
Then y'all shit.
you were gonna do something. I think
He
for
went off to go get his treasure. He was buried.
right. Oh,
I
is
thought
that
it was
that?
after that when I came in.
Nah, so the last time that he was like in the campaign was he was still Little Red Riding Hood, and he got the wagon to kind of slow down for him that he was trying to rob.
That's right.
That's how he got onto it and stabbed Brock in the ass.
Right.
And then he ran off into the forest after that.
Which
and we
was
haven't seen
originally
him
when he was
since.
going back.
That was after that. Yeah, after he went and got his shit, he already had got
I'll
his
tell.
shit.
I mean,
He was on his way back.
you
saw the
you
cart,
dodged a
robbed the
bullet
cart.
by not being there because you were gonna have a target on your back during the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you wouldn't want to be Little Red.
So
But
am
you're
I?
good.
Cool.
Am I still inside checking?
I guess
this
I'm
white
Little Red
demon man,
Riding
or
Hood.
is he Little
Sure,
Red Riding Hood?
And you offered a drink.
No, it's a.
You wouldn't want to be Little Red. You would be if you came.
No,
up
you
as
are the demon right now.
your normal person. You
You're
just
your normal
haven't told us
I'll
yet.
be the demon. Right? All right, cool.
You just
Yeah.
haven't
All right,
told
so I
us.
told
Yeah.
You just haven't told us,
Um,
and I guess he's looking in to see if he recognizes
What was
you.
the name? Of,
Well, you can.
Kelly.
They don't have the appearance, but you can sort of. You definitely get the sense that there's something familiar about them. Like you definitely saw them in Stag Run, but they definitely weren't a demon.
Have I met you before, man?
Yeah.
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 Where did I
I was
see
Kelly.
Kelly?
Yeah.
You? What?
Little Red?
Oh.
Yeah. And
Oh,
and
shit.
Little Red Riding Hood. Yeah.
So this is the real you then?
This is what you just
Y'all
be
look
looking.
funny.
I mean, it looks pretty fucking.
Well,
dope.
we haven't met him.
Good shit,
We've
Stu.
met
Sure,
her.
bro.
her. We've met her.
It's very rare to see changelings. They're
So
so
what's your
warm.
pronoun?
He, she. Yeah.
I'm
She.
so
It's like a be both.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
dude. I'm happy for you, man.
So we're trying to get in here.
He doesn't know if he wants to fuck you or not.
Ew, gross.
Oh yeah, this is Percy.
Hello, I'm Percy.
He's the
Pleasure
new.
to meet you,
He's the
Percy
new
the
little guy.
pervert.
He replaced the old little guy. Now there's a new little guy.
Another little guy.
So you weren't even there. So
Did you hear about the last little guy?
Opius, the little guy, the little halfling, whatever he was that was with us, smashed his fucking brains in.
Nice.
And we had to take him to the church, pay a fuck ton of gold. This lady prayed,
Get him
fucking
back.
spit on him or whatever. And now he's here.
You see on his face is
I take
like
a shot of your drink.
the corner of a mace, like still scarred on his face.
And then this
Why'd
is,
they get into it?
because Opius was possessed by the rock. That's why we're going in here, because we might.
Because
be
he
next.
found out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but this is Father Chet. Awkwardly enough, you remember Chet? He fucking died. Opius killed him too, and me. I just came back to life immediately. But Father Chet is here, no relation to other Chet.
Other chat.
Howdy.
This
All
is
I appreciate
Rick.
that you guys call me
Rick.
Father
Rick.
Chet.
Rick.
It's really,
that's your real name.
Pickle Rick.
It's really too prestigious for
Pickle
what
Rick
I
is
can
my
do.
name.
You believe in
My
Shantae,
name is
right?
Pickle Rick, dude.
Is Rick your first name or is Pickle?
Yes and
Pickle
no.
is my
God
first
bless.
name.
Pickle. Okay.
Can I call you PR?
I hate pickles.
No, you can call me
I
Rick.
worship
Prick.
Shira Perry Royal. And actually,
with
her
that too.
I'm gonna call you Prick for
the
short.
up, Prick?
Scopia is actually here. Her high
What's up,
temple.
dude? What's his name?
But 200 years
Sticky.
ago,
Sticky.
I guess it
Oh,
was
yeah, that's right.
revealed
They
that
brought you back to life. Oh, you saw a
Shira
new
was
character. He's the one.
an aspect of Shantae, so you could say I'm a follower.
Alright, so they're like cool with each other.
They're like,
Same alignment.
you could say Shira is maybe like an avatar of hers.
Well, that's
Serves a
Why are
more
you punching
specific purpose.
I didn't know about that. That's really interesting. I'd like to hear more about it later.
Cosmos is interesting, for sure.
Well, let's keep fucking bribing our way into this town.
Yeah, you guys gonna like throw anything in this?
I'm gonna
Like,
hand you 3 plat.
Thank you.
I hand Jacob 3 plat to help throw in the
I see you don't
line.
want to share it. I get it.
Nice. It ends
I
up
get it. You don't wanna
costing
share it.
you.
I'll
say
say
you can do this.
It was 200. You said it was 500 people.
Let's calm
so
down,
it'd be
let's-
250.
let's
We
just
haven't
fight
seen
away.
you in like 4 weeks.
Which I already took
calm
that out
down
of my
here.
Nice.
Little girl walked through the line. Let's try to do what she did.
I'm paying them all. I'm a good
Pay it off.
person.
Stop fucking punching me, mate.
As you guys sort of make your way to the front
It's
of the
like my
line,
tick.
you see the little girl like just inside of the city gates, and she like waves back at you guys as she sort of like runs off down the street.
That bitch just robbed me. I scream it out loud. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No. She has 7 gold on her right now. It's
We find our way to the place to where we can cash in this bounty.
I said we.
First, you get up to the officer who sort of like furrows their brow at your unusual group.
Listen, mate.
Start playing your music.
I've got a.
Should I change it to something?
I've got a. Not.
Start playing your
I've got
music.
a. I've got a writ first off for a bounty here. Also, I've got to see Father Fastflower. Barlow's Fastflower.
Right. I was going to ask Citizen Merchant Traveler. Let me see your writ.
Who's got it?
I pull it out and hand it to her.
Sure. Make a persuasion check on it.
Hello, love. How are you?
I got an 8.
Love.
We'll go with an 8.
Yes, indeed.
Give me 1 second. As I start reading
I
over
got
the
a
writ.
6.
Payment to an Archie Lighthoof for the capture and delivery of an Opius stone drip.
That's that guy there.
That Opius? And
Yeah, that.
they point to a bounty behind them, and you see it looks like several bounties have been pasted over and over, and the last one is Opius stone drip with the words capital in bold escaped at the top, and the bounty has been increased to 10,000 gold.
Do you guys see that? The motherfucker got
We're
away.
still gonna pay for our gold. We still captured him.
Right, it wasn't in our power what happened to him afterwards. But yeah, that's our thing.
Right. So you'll wanna visit the Hall of Justice, and Marlo's Fast Flower works at the Scopia if you wanna visit there.
Thank you very much, sir.
And when can I visit you?
Hello. Abby's
Make a persuasion check.
Hey, what up, Abby?
Damn, that was a really bad one.
A Bjark in the house on kick.com.
Abby, what do you think?
10.
I think I got a 10.
The red hair.
That was a little poor.
Red hair Jacob's pretty
The
hot.
next time you come through the gate,
Hard to get. I like
God,
it. And then I'll just hobble along.
the tax to enter the city is 2 copper.
2 copper. I hand him a silver and tell him.
I like that you have a
And-
side hook.
Is it 2 copper per person or just...
Per person, and if you have a wagon, it's more, but you don't appear to.
It's only
how
gonna
many of
last
us
like
are
2
here?
weeks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many copper is a silver? It's 10, right? Yeah. I just still hand him 1 copper. Tell him to do it. Put it to city tax or whatever you guys are calling it nowadays.
Sure. Alrighty.
You wanna die? You wanna hit my name?
It sounds like
Oh, you want?
It sounds like you want to die.
Root beer! Root beer!
Um,
Root beer!
Oh, this is where you
So much root
like,
beer!
oh, I can outsmoke him
It
now.
sounds like you want to
Rupert.
die.
Josh.
Right?
Make me
Just rubs into your armpit.
It's a brand new shirt.
as you like walk to the gate.
I'm
Make
clean.
me
I just
a
thought
quick
that was
investigation check.
Gotcha.
Root beer!
This is where I can get the most marijuana.
So I'm gonna use one of my lucks. Okay.
See, this is where you use luck.
I got a 15 plus 6, and I'm also gonna use my D8 of inspiration just because I fucking can.
I feel like you
Okay.
don't need to.
I don't need to at all. I know I'm already over 20.
Maybe he'll find out
Terrible
extra.
war crimes.
Yeah, so and I rolled a 3,
Like
so
it.
it's
That's what I'm about to
so
24.
Please don't kill me.
As
Remember
they
the game,
mentioned, as they
Remember
mentioned,
getting the
the
best.
2 copper tax to enter the city gate. You briefly feel for your coin purse and it's
Give me my.
what?
You're super strong in your level, bro.
and you look down and you start like investigating yourself and you see there's like the ties at the top of your coin purse that would usually be on your belt have been sliced, leaving just little strings.
You got fucking robbed, like.
Hey, I'll bet you. Well, wait, you have to
Don't
point it
just
out.
murder us. Help us
He
murder.
wouldn't.
I sit there and I stop the group. No, I make it very obvious. I stop the group and I go, hey, look at my look. What?
You got fucking robbed?
Someone sliced my coin pack.
Archie.
I bet you it was that.
How much,
Archie, you
how
see
much
it?
wealth
No.
did you have in your coin?
He.
I had 444 silver pieces,
I'll bet
90
you.
copper pieces,
I'll bet
and
you it
9
was the little
platinum.
girl when she gave him a hug.
Right!
I'll
You
bet
know,
you it was the
you
little
can
girl when
erase
she
that
gave
from
you a
your
hug,
character
mate.
sheet.
Oh, I'm not having any of that. I start tracking little girls.
I started
What
going with him.
We're all walking
What
towards
happened?
this girl now.
He just
He
got
got
robbed.
fucking robbed.
I jokingly said
I
that
said
out
it.
loud.
She gave him a hug. And I was like,
I
what?
jokingly said that out loud.
I said it.
I jokingly made a joke
Wild
about
shape
that out
into
loud.
a bear, and I start walking.
Into a bear.
I'm a chill bear though, but I start using my
Chill
keen
there,
sense to track the footsteps with my survival.
Okay, yeah, go
I'm
ahead and make a
following.
survival with
I'll hop on
advantage.
his back.
Because it's a wisdom
I'll
check.
hop on his back so that anybody has questions.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna
I
kill
got-
this.
So,
No.
just to be clear,
I got
Wildlight's
a
cool with
23.
magic, right?
A 23.
What?
Wildlight's cool with magic, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'd be safe.
I knew that one coming. It's an
You
elf.
start sniffing around as a bear, and I'll tell you right now, I rolled a natural 20. Their only skill that they have is stealth, and their only stat bonus is dexterity. They are narrowly able to escape you. You pick up their track down the western road that you saw them sort of like run down, and you immediately.
When we go there, can I roll an investigation?
Sure, you can chip in.
So I roll.
He has advantage by himself, so if someone wants to help you, you can get advantage too, or somebody else can roll.
So I have a +6 to investigation.
Sure.
Okay, so you're giving me. Okay, so I have a +10, +6, 10, 16 currently. you're helping me, so I get advantage.
These will shine.
Yeah, I said I was gonna help. Do you want me to roll?
Do I get
Oh,
advantage?
well, you can either look yourself or you can assist.
Do you-
I'll help.
Use copper as a fake.
That was a 2, so I'm gonna take the 16. I'm actually gonna use luck, another luck. Oh, man. 2. I'm gonna use my last luck.
So you sort of run
7.
left
So
around, like on the first road of the city
I mean, it
gates.
looks
What's
really good.
what's
it
the
was 16 is my highest.
16 plus 6 for 22?
No, it was 16 total.
You're totally lost. You start like looking around. You see like along the wall there's small like wooden shacks built up against it, and like small like low income housing along the outside. But immediately to your right, going into the city, are these like same stone sort of adobe walls and weird like mix match like wood houses. Several different alleyways. Like they could have gone anywhere. They could have kept running down the road. It's been a minute. You don't know where they went.
Fuck.
I gotta report it at least.
This little bitch has got away. Whenever we go to collect a bounty, you can just fucking tell him that.
I was gonna say you can do that, or you can just roll the dice and pick a direction.
I roll the dice and pick. How many different directions are there for where we're at?
You can head down and start checking the alleyways to your right. You can check like sort of the brush and the low income along the walls to your left, or you can run down the street.
I say you go to the left, I go to the
I am
right.
polymorph, and I grab him by his shoulder, and I'm like, listen, how much gold do you have in that purse?
I had 9 platinum along with like pretty much like 444 silver pieces, and
We're
like,
about to
9
make a
copper.
whole lot more money, and whatever money you had and I have, and we all have, we're probably going to spend all of it towards this, like, mage thing. So,
I'm
let's
sure
just...
we'll see her again.
You could just
You got
report it.
me covered then on my entry,
Well, we're about to turn in a bounty. You're gonna get a part of that.
but I gotta get in.
We all
Turn
got
it
in.
in.
We paid. I thought we all paid.
We're already in.
Oh, we're already in.
Yeah, I paid for everybody.
Oh, okay, then yeah, never mind.
Let's just go figure this out, because we have much bigger
Yeah,
problems
let's
to
go.
deal with.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm sorry about that, Sticky.
Yeah, that sucks. I just come back to life to get
I
robbed,
really
and I gave
rolled
this
a natural
bitch.
20 on her stealth check.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I relate.
I gave this
like,
bitch all this extra shit to be nice.
I'm like, she was really good at like
You
hiding,
stole
though. Like,
somebody
she
else's
didn't. I could not sniff her track.
You stole her rations, gave her 10 gold, and she still robbed you.
Let's just.
Stupid fucking little cunt. Let's just
Oh
get to
my
the hall.
god, that's
For
a
like
child.
100.
Let's just get to the fucking
I
hall.
agree.
I'm still a child. I'm fucking 15.
I'm 16.
That's life, man.
Let's just get up to the fucking Hall of Justice or whatever the fuck it was called.
Maybe in the future.
Where was the place we had to go?
We have to go to like this guard place.
This guard
I don't
place.
know.
I'm gonna walk back to the fucking gate and ask him real quick. Take a few steps back.
He just told us a second ago where we were
And I
supposed
can't
to go.
fucking remember that. So I'm going back to.
Any of you guys remember? I roll an intelligence check to see if I
Sure, yeah,
remember.
make an intelligence check.
I got a 17 plus 2.
Yeah, he said the Hall of Justice, and for Barlow's Fast Flower, the Scopia.
I read that.
Barlow's, the Scopia,
Yeah,
and
that's
the
the-
Hall of Justice.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, it was the Hall of Justice. I was right on both.
Can you play music on the way to wherever we're going so I can get some inspiration too?
Well, let's fucking head on then.
Yeah,
We
let's
need
go
a button for your music on here now. 100%.
Because I just need to listen. I need to calm down to some.
I need to calm down.
Find your center.
I'm getting a D8 because I'm really
How long
enjoying
does
this
it take us
music
to
right
make
now.
it there?
I rolled to start dancing along the way.
Fuck it, I'm rolling a performance to dance.
I rolled a nat 1.
You're a little bit like sad, so you're
19
kind
on
of
my
sad
performance.
dancing.
Can I
You're
push
like-
him over?
19 on my performance.
You're gonna
Oh,
push
hell
me
yeah.
over?
That's great.
Why? I just got robbed.
16, that's
you're
pretty
dancing.
good.
Because I'm just sad. I'm just like.
Oh, you know, you're right. Can I help him to give him advantage on his dancing?
Sure.
Josh, roll the advantage.
Again, 8.
I walk up and I'm like, bro, don't even sweat it, cuz we finna be up.
I start like at least like a little bit stepping. I'm stepping a little bit longer in my
I
dances.
spawn my
That's
necklace and
it.
start square dancing.
Now do I get another advantage for that?
I get sturdy.
No, you don't. Where do you try to head to first? The Scopia?
Let's go
or-
collect our bounty first so we can have money
Hall
to
of
pay for this fucking.
To
Yeah.
the Hall of Justice we go.
Let's go then.
You see, you can see, signage as you're walking through the town, directing you towards either of these places, and both of them are towards the center of town. There appears to be sort of like a central government district.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's 20.
Once you... Yes?
I'm gonna rip a piece of my cape off and wrap it around my face real quick because I still have to pay off my bounty here, and I don't want that to hinder me at all.
Okay.
Did the old turtle dude ever have anything to say?
No, he didn't say anything. You were playing a pretty nice tune.
Pretty nice dude.
He's like, I can't be mad.
Just masked up.
But on the bounty, you saw that it mentioned to see the Martinet in the Hall of Justice. They're the leader of the Inquisitors. As you get there, you see several offices that point to the magistrate, prosecutors, tax collectors, and the HQ for the Inquisitors. That sort of serve as law enforcement and detectives for each of these offices.
What up, peeps?
That's
Where do you head?
that's Abby.
Oh.
Where do we go from here? I don't really know which direction we should take for this. Should we just go into the headquarters?
Probably the best bet, is it not?
Well, then,
Gotta speak to somebody to get the.
I'm gonna leave that to y'all. I'm gonna stand out here because I don't want them to ask me to take anything off. And well, actually, I can pay off my bounty here. So yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Away we go, yeah.
Hall of Justice.
Into the headquarters.
Why would you shoot me? What's your problem? You've been pointing that gun at me all night. You need to chill.
Shoot him.
You
Shoot
walk
him.
under
Shoot
the
him.
large
You're cut off.
carved pillars
Shoot him.
and up to the double doors, and you see there's a group of guards standing and waiting and state your business.
Oh, they had to collect a bounty.
I'm fucking
Yeah,
spilling
he's
dice
got
now.
a writ in his name, and I'm actually here to pay off my bounty as well.
Oh.
Not super dangerous, don't worry, lad.
Well,
Yeah, he's a
I
tough
hope
man.
you can appreciate the protocol. I do have to follow you.
Right?
Are you aware of how much your bounty is? What's your name?
He has a bounty.
Yes. Pastrami Brando.
Pastrami Brando. Okay. I'll follow you inside. We're gonna go to the second floor and talk to the Martinet. All right.
Do you have an
Sounds good to me.
outhouse around here by chance at all?
An outhouse.
Yeah, and I'll leave all my bags here with you. I just really have to piss.
Yeah, there's one around the left side of the building if you want to take a piss first.
Can I have money now? I walk up and I'm like,
You don't want to wait for your friend?
I mean, I can
I
divvy up
kinda have
money.
to wait for him now. Make a persuasion roll or deception. Are you trying to get away from me?
Yes.
Yeah, make a deception check.
Do you want me to just cut his head off?
It's a fucking 10.
Right. I'm gonna follow you to the outhouse. I hope you can
Nice,
appreciate
perfect. Like I
it's
said,
just,
you can even
it's
hold my
just
bags
protocol.
for me while you're out there.
All right, yeah, I'll take it.
Alright. And we walk to the outhouse. Once
All
I
of
get
us
in and
walk out
close
to
the
the
door,
outhouse?
since I have my black cape and my regular cape with the little Fringus mouse on it, I'm gonna take off the black cape and stuff it in my pants.
Take off the black cape and stuff in your pants. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're trying to hide it.
Yeah.
He needs a bigger
100%.
bulge
Make a stealth check.
to go to jail.
Bigger bulge to go to jail.
It's a 7 plus 4.
That
It's an 11.
is-
That's a 7.
Okay, that looks like a 1 from my
That's-
roll.
Who else?
That's an 11.
Use your D8 of inspiration.
I think we're all-
Oh, yes!
Yeah, it's like the
That's a
Hall of
4,
Justice.
so it's a 15.
15.
Neat.
Okay, it's not bad. So after a couple minutes, you come back out, and he's kind of just standing there waiting. He's like, "Here's your bags."
I appreciate you. We traveled a minute. I just really had to let it go. I'm young and small planet. Thank you. And we walk on.
All right. You head back to the front, and he starts to guide you guys to up the stairs to the second floor, and into the this large office space where you can see. You guys, some of you had encountered an Inquisitor before. You see the half plate with the hood that comes over. You see a lot of them busy at paperwork, looking at maps. Some of them casting spells, doing various divinations. You see at the very back is a closed off office that just has completely glass walls.
I'm gonna tap on the armor of the guard. And be like, by the way, do you have an HR department of some sort?
HR?
Human resources.
You
Some
can
type
tap on his
file
armor.
complaint. Or at least something a note of worry. I mean, kind of an issue, I suppose, because.
I guess you could talk to the Martinet. We're about to talk to her.
Okay, that'll do. Thank you.
You trying to fucking snitch on us?
No, not at all, man.
What are you gonna ask her?
Well, it's about the dude I saw in the woods.
Right.
Faces off, eyes all.
Well, that's what we're getting taken care of.
I would like to at least give him a little bit of a warning.
Yeah,
Well-
no, that's a good idea, honestly.
Oh, you're right. To warn them is their arm.
Right, that there's somebody inside your ranks that's got a little bit of something going on.
Forgive me. I'm quick to jump to conclusions.
Oh, you're good.
But if you did snitch on us, though,
It'd be pretty bad.
it'd be really bad.
I mean, obviously it's not the plan. I just told you. I just want.
I think you should wait outside the office when we talk to her. We'll let her know.
What?
You're not
Agreed.
gonna snitch on us?
No, of course not.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise, mate. Anything.
And I lift you up slightly off the ground.
Any day of the week.
But if you
He
did
lifts
snitch
you up
on us,
and
though,
kisses you.
I'll be like,
So do you have any parents? Oh, your mom's in. I started writing this down.
Start writing this down.
Yeah, I told you this already. You didn't hear my story.
I was
We were
probably
talking about
drunk.
the ball. Yeah, we were drinking. Stupid.
But where's your dad? Started refilling my pool.
Exactly sure. Fortunately, last I saw him was
Why is that bottle always here?
Sure.
last time I saw him.
Deadbeat daddy. Write down deadbeat daddy.
I feel like I've seen you guys finish that bottle 6 times.
We just have a constant supply of Salignac. Sponsor us, Salignac.
Who keeps buying it is my question.
Yes, I do.
We love you.
Okay, I was gonna say because
I usually get
Let me
every
hit that
couple
salad
of weeks I'll grab a new bottle, depending on how low you get.
every week that bottle gets finished. I
When
feel
I'm
like
feeling broke, Salignac by my side. Handy like $40. This shit like 25.
That's that's perfect, actually. That's exactly correct.
you haven't seen that meme?
Hey,
What
Hey, hello, Kaitsu.
it just says Kate sucks.
Oh, Kate sucks.
Kaitsu.
Kaitsu X.
Two.
Know who that is?
Umayumo. Shindu. Umayuwa. No,
All right, so yeah,
my home.
we made it to the Mary, whatever her name is.
She's sort of watching over the floor, watching her Inquisitors work. As you make your way to her office, she makes eye contact with each of you as you make it to her door.
I'm just gonna smile away.
I'm gonna
Jacob's got
spin
fans.
move.
She keeps her eyes on you, sort of squints.
I'm gonna walk in the doorway, do a quick 360 spin, and point at Jacob, and be like, "He has a writ for you."
You should
That was a fantastic performance.
Kim K look.
Great
Split
smooth.
down the middle, straight hair.
And
hair straight.
Yes.
I'm gonna pay off a
You got videos out there, Jacob?
Right, you
It was
seem
down to
a
my
bit
butt,
familiar.
No, I remember how when it was long. Yeah.
Hey, the name's Desdemona.
Pastrami.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Or
Sticky.
Don't shake his hand. He's sticky for
Oh,
it.
look at this
Yeah,
picture.
he's sticky for it. Let's not have that happen.
Cut that
let's
off.
keep it formal.
Why you gotta make me seem like?
Yeah, actually,
Sure.
sticky.
Here, look. I wipe my hands. Now will you shake my hand?
I had him wipe his hands. He's young. He's very
He already kissed my hand. Whatever.
Mwah, I kiss your hand too.
If there was a spectrum, he might be.
You shape water, the saliva, and gross stuff off of his hand.
You like drew.
I spit on you.
Drew crafted and spit it back at you.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, God!
So yeah, I told Desdemona about your writ, the writ, so she needs that.
So I've got a bit of it.
I'm sort of curious. Yes. The writ for Opus.
Yes.
Have you heard what happened?
No.
No, we did. We seen on the poster outside. It said escape.
Well, yeah, I heard that, but I don't know what happened.
Well, I received some messages from my Inquisitor on the field that after, I guess, you delivered the bounty, Opius transformed into some strange creature of darkness and ended up killing all of her unit before she managed to escape.
That's rather wicked.
This is after we turned,
No.
after he turned. What?
She's reporting.
Wait, she?
Yes. She's reporting that she's following them into the Highlands.
When you had said the she, I quickly had looked at Pastrami and kind of like gave him a look like that was kind of like that's what I'm wanting.
I kind of like.
I received word from her this morning that she
What?
will be in town today to gather up some supplies.
Who is she by chance?
Miss Zara's Frogfoot. I think you guys would have met her.
No, yeah, Opius had told us about her.
What's she look like?
Pull me aside. I pull you aside.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, tell me your story.
So
She,
the Frogfoot bitch is the person
well,
that Opius is saying had set her
hard
up,
to describe.
set up for solemn metas and stuff that he
She's
claimed
a halfling, sort of
in
short.
Wildlight. He
She
said
has
she set him up.
straight, sleek brown hair.
Could I do an insight to see if that was the same?
Should we go help?
And she
We might
starts
wanna
giving
take
you like a
her
more
eventually.
full
We've got some
description
things to take
of
care
stuff. Yeah, make an
Obviously,
insight
we don't
check.
want to be possessed for too long.
No, but what if he gets more people? More gathered.
15.
It's a she, and it's
No, what if?
It sounds
Isn't-
pretty spot on, but a lot of how.
oh, that's not like a concern of us right now.
20.
I mean,
Like
it
that little
sounds
green
just
ghost
like
emoji, or what is that?
Right. So
It's a slime.
just a bit of heads up. Right. On our way here, actually from
Oh, from Yuri.
Yuri.
Oh, that's what you were looking
Right,
at me about.
right when we were on our way from Yuri, right, we got attacked by something with like these ghosty, spooky things. So we
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
it was-
busted off into the woods, right? Where when I go into the woods, and I kind of went after this thing because you don't fuck with mercy without begging for mercy in the end. You know what I mean? Anyways, we get up. I go up this hill and I encounter what was exactly what you described. This woman appeared to be the exact same person. Her eyes were filled with black, sunken.
Give me one moment. And she goes ahead and she casts a spell on you. You can resist it if you want. But you see like almost this like force field surround pretty much fills like the entire room that you guys are standing in.
What the fuck are you doing?
Those of you that are standing inside of this bubble, you can make a wisdom save against it. This is a zone of truth. I just want to make sure we're all being honest here.
I don't
No, I won't resist it at all.
Absolutely,
I'll fight it.
resist this. We're being truthful about everything we're saying.
Right, and her eyes were black and sunken in
It's a
with
fail.
this very creepy smile. It was rather stretched, it seemed. Her face was warped in a sense. And quite frankly, what you're describing as they're stating happened to Opius, it seems more likely it happened to them.
Yeah, they had 3 weird radiant beings in the middle of the road. We had to go around and hammer. They must be. Is she good at casting spells by chance?
She would be.
No, yeah, this might be the same person. They had this hammer controlled by radiant light that was
Make a persuasion
smashed
check.
him down.
Might I know? Like I was
2 of you can roll, or 1 of you can roll.
I'll roll.
advantage.
I got
With advantage,
a.
One of you can
15.
roll at advantage, or two of you.
I got a 15.
My persuasion is my persuasion is a +8. If I
Damn.
roll. So you want me to just roll with advantage? Because that was
Fuck that
okay.
15. Roll with
You can
advantage.
give it up.
19 plus 8, so 27.
If I'm to believe what you're telling me, I'll have to have it.
It sounds like Opius was running from that, not the other way around.
Well, this is concerning. She didn't mention anything about encountering anybody on the road, so I find that very suspicious. If I'm to believe you, you guys are in danger. I can intercept her when she comes into town, but she's capable, and she finds you before I do. Before I find her, you might be in trouble.
But we have some business to attend to. So.
Yeah, there's more layers to this whole thing. We're all cursed because of what afflicted Opius to do what we sent him to the prison for. He killed our friend here.
He killed this guy.
You're all cursed?
It's all relating to the
After
stone
this,
that we
we're
turned
going
in.
to talk to Father Fastflower.
Which of you are cursed?
Me,
Me.
Opius is cursed, but he's
I am.
Sticky and pastrami.
Us three here.
And honestly,
She casts, you see her eyes light up and start glowing with just gold light as she starts looking almost through you guys.
Do I feel anything? Is it tingly?
It's hard to describe. It almost
Does it tickle?
That's what I'm saying.
you
Do I
can
start
feel
giggling?
some sort of energy passing through you as she looks over you.
I start having a Ralph Wiggum giggle.
Yuck.
Hello?
There's something. And they're new to your group?
yeah.
I just met them not too long ago. It's been quite a ride all the way over here.
The three of you have something dark and oily about you. Something sticking to you.
We just said
His nickname is
Pissed.
Sticky.
We have to go and try and get this
we're
cured.
trying to make. I don't mean to disrespect it out at all, but we just try to pay off my bounty. Get
I
the
mean to
reward for
say,
the
this
bounty.
doesn't feel like it. This isn't a curse that I've encountered. That's all I'm trying to say.
Right.
Maybe Barlos is the man to talk to.
Hopefully, we have enough money to
Right.
pay him off.
That's why we need the bounty. Yeah.
Right. Well, I have good news and bad news.
Right.
I have to pay this out as if Opius had died. I know you turned in a live bounty, but you didn't turn it in here. If you want to collect on the full bounty, there's a new bounty posted for 10,000 gold. I can issue you the other half as a bonus if you can find him again.
I'm sorry, but who can we speak to about this? Because that's
I'm the
simply an
person.
injustice.
Right.
I am the person.
So you
talk to.
can
So-
decide whether we get paid the rightful amount that we were told we were owed
We're
when
gonna
we
get.
turn in a bounty, because you guys feel on your half of caring for your prisoner, we have to suffer the
You
payment.
didn't
We have to
deliver
finish
the
your
bounty.
dirty work.
Listen, the bounty is a wildlight bounty. You collected it in Yuri. There's nothing I can do.
And
If
where
the
was that
bounty
on the
doesn't make
terms
it-
for the paper?
What's that?
Where was that on the terms for the paper? That there's no speak of that on our bounty.
I'm
There's
sorry
that.
you aren't familiar with halfling or wildlight law, but there's nothing I can do beyond that. The law is the law.
There's surely something to be done. You see the curse that afflicts us. We're counting on this money so that we can be cured.
The most I can do is maybe issue out a bonus.
I'm sure you're trying to do your job, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm trying to show you what we've gone through
Well,
and what
I
we've
hope you
lost.
understand the purpose for the law, right? I want to encourage bounties to come here so that they don't escape, they don't end up dead. I'd like to talk to them and have them in custody.
This is the first point that I've been encouraged to do so.
Well, I'm sorry. But now you're encouraged to go out and find them. And bring them back here next
That's
time.
pretty fucked up, lady. I'm
I think you guys are looking for the wrong thing as well. I think if you were to hear about this stone that afflicted him, last I seen, he was not cursed anymore. He wasn't possessed. The stone is the real problem. I think sticking could attest to another type of stone that you guys know about.
What's this stone?
It's this rather galaxy-looking crystal. It's in like some trapezoid, but like 3D type of model. But who was in charge of Opius's belongings, though, attendant? Was it by chance?
It held a haunter inside of it.
What's that?
It's the lady we're talking about now? The Lightfoot Hoof, whatever her name is.
Correct.
Wait, what? Her name is Lighthoof?
No. Frogfoot.
Frogfoot. But yeah, that crystal, she might have looked into it.
Interesting.
And that's what cursed all of us.
Oh, that would explain the black sunken eyes. Right. Glad I have.
Who wants to make a persuasion check?
I will if no one else wants to.
I mean, yours is the highest, right?
I've got a +8.
Does someone want to assist?
I will.
Or yeah, you were kind of butting in there.
14 +8, 22.
One more.
13 +8.
The 22 is you. So.
This is a persuasion.
We need our fucking money.
Well, the bounty was for 5,000.
8,000 alive.
Which we turned him in alive.
We did our part. And we could try and do... And we could try to...
I say when we were... It sounds like if they were... You guys turned it in where you were told to turn it in, right?
Yeah. We...
If it said to turn him in, it was.
The encouragement of us to go and find him when we have our own problems to deal with is lowered. If it's to not, like, if I'm not being rightfully paid what I got the first time.
Right, who's to say you're not going to say
I'm
something
more
like
than
this
willing.
next time?
I'd be more likely to help you find Opius if you were to pay me what I'm
You
owed
mean
now.
to tell me the bounties that you found didn't have a Wildlight seal? They didn't tell you that it was from Wildlight, or that the payment was by Wildlight, or to deliver to Wildlight?
It was definitely about, like, yes, it was sealed from Wildlight, but there was Inquisitors telling us to turn him in there. We did what was most convenient for you and the Inquisitors.
And that's often convenient if you're not capable, right? It sounds like Opius is quite a dangerous man.
Opius is not. The Haunter is what this dangerous man is. Opius is a man that messed up.
And it sounds like the Haunter's in one of your ranks.
Yes.
This is what I'm willing to do. The bounty was 8,000 originally. I can pay it as a dead bounty, or an escaped bounty, which is 4,000. I'm willing to award you an 1,000 gold bonus, and like I said before, should you capture Opius again, I'll pay you the remaining 4,000 for this last capture.
On top of the...
We'll take
On
this.
top of the new bounty.
We'll take this gold. And
Anyone else turning in this bounty now who was on his tail, they lost the opportunity now that he's escaped. They're only getting 10,000. You can earn 14,000.
We'll take this, but I think the odds of us finding Opius for you, even if we encounter him, has drastically lowered, seeing that you've taken this route to paying us. It's very sad that I see a wealthy and prosperous town like you doing outsiders like us this way, when we should be welcomed. And we should be paid the proper amount for what we're owed. But I hope you the best of luck in capturing him.
It's quite unfortunate, right? We're getting punished.
It's an injustice.
Can you check if
This is an injustice.
You can.
My friend died. Both of my friends died.
Sure, if you'd like, you can petition. You can petition with a judge. You can wait for a hearing if that's what you want.
What I want seems to be very far out of reach, so I'll take what I can get, and if you guys feel the same way,
Yeah, fuck it. Let's take this and get.
we can make money elsewhere.
Agreed. Fuck you.
No, just kidding. Ignore him.
Now that the normal business is out,
No, it's not
maybe
normal
we'll
business. Can you check your little files anywhere and see how much?
Natural 20.
Let my boy
Give me
cook.
my money.
could use a drink after this. I do feel bad, but you understand, I am merely, well, I hate to say it, I'm the leader of this operation.
Sadly, you're the person to talk to. That didn't help me.
Well, shit falls downhill, right? I'm the lowest.
No, I'm the lowest. I am the one that's paying. And I start doing the stanky leg.
Right.
Can you check your little files and see how much I owe you for this little bounty that I had?
For association with him, I believe it was just 1,000.
That's rather hefty.
So we each get. How many of us are there?
However, I'm sort of
Alright,
sort of confused about this. You're coming in to turn in the bounty, and you were an ally of Ophius's? I'm sort of confused.
I was an ally of Ophius. The crimes that we're turning him in for were done by the very same shadow figure we believe is in one of your ranks. And that's the curse.
Your
that I'm
bounty
trying
is
to get rid of.
for helping him escape, for aiding an escape.
Listen,
Sounds.
listen. I helped him get out of that strictly because we were trying to get rid of what we had going on with the crystal already.
Okay. So,
And plus, they were fucking up his dog.
to you, his crimes were less important than.
Can you just tell me how much I have to pay already? It was
1,000.
It was 1,000.
But however, I do feel bad. How about I swing a couple more favors?
Being.
How about I write off your bounty? I drop the case against you, saying that you're innocent. That straights us another 1,000 gold, right?
I like what we're saying so far.
We're only 2,000 gold away. I do have a surplus of supplies that I could issue you guys. Do you have a healer with you
Yes.
of any kind?
And I point to Father Chet.
You, when I detected magic, I sensed some nature energy coming from you. Can you have the ability of healing?
Yes.
What spells do you have?
I feel like an ass for me to dig to her. She was just trying to.
I have Healing Word. I have Cure Wounds, and I have Lesser Restoration.
Can you cast Revivify? Eventually? Cleric Paladin.
My man said, "What's up, kites?"
Kites X. I thought it was Kickstarts. My bad.
Pew 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 pew. None of those shots hits you because this is a Star Wars blaster.
Oh, makes sense.
Well,
God, there's sparks everywhere.
I don't know exactly what spell components to issue you guys if you need it in particular. I can possibly figure those out. But
Could you donate to the spell we may need to cure us all of this curse? Because that's where all the money you're giving us is going.
All right.
That would be the best way to help us, is components for the spells that are needed to cure us of this
It would
affliction.
be quite a public relations boost, would it not? You have some lovely people that turned in a bounty.
If you do
kill
that, we'd be
themselves
whatever it comes to,
Oh,
like
yeah.
everything we learn with the stone will be something that will be of use to you soon, since this seems to be an issue.
would look good.
Well,
we'll tell you. We'll keep you posted with whatever we find about it, because we're going to Sticky's school to find out about a stone that's very similar. There. The sunlight stone. Or something like that.
well, this is what I can do. If any more of you die, you said 2 of your friends died.
Right here.
I can give you 2 diamonds worth 500 gold. Should that happen again, this should cover the material cost if you bring it to a priest.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you
appreciate
2 potions of greater healing. Use these when you need to.
2 diamond rings. Oh, you must be courted quite often.
You can be a little charmer.
And I guess the cherry on top, I'll open a bottle of fine wine to share it with you, Percy. If you'd like to stay behind.
Alright, you can do what you're gonna do. We have to go to the church.
I hope this is okay. This is the most I could do.
I'll meet you at the church when we're done.
It's the, what is it called?
At the
Scopia to Prassi.
Scopia. I was gonna say Spania.
Scopia de Frog.
Pretty far.
Halfling for Watchtower of the Green One.
Could you point us in the direction before we get about it?
Oh, sure. It's it's actually hard to miss. You'll see a large green tower. That's the steeple for the church.
Thank you. Let's roll.
Autobots, roll out.
As they make their way up, start conversation and just dive into drinking, conversating about everything that went on, like the whole
You're really about to
pathway
fuck this lady.
and the battle that went down.
Nice.
Talking about how I made her Inquisitor bend at the knee.
Interesting. It's actually rather impressive. Have you thought about taking up any legal work yourself?
No, that's my
I'm
sister.
gonna pee while he's
She's
raising up the
always
guard.
into law stuff. Me, on the other hand, I tend to prefer the muse.
Gotcha. Well, there's always a time for that, of course.
Indeed.
I find it impressive you've been able to master these skills with your sort of outfit.
You can thank Clips Garlic for that one.
Clip Skylick?
Right, yeah.
Tell me about him.
Oh, a traveling bard extraordinaire. This man could sing, seduce, and sway his way into the hearts of anyone. It's quite wild. When he spoke, it was as if the gods were speaking themselves. Or, of course, he could have a way with words to make you believe he has
Interesting.
silver tongue, if you will.
It's a valuable skill.
Taught me his ways.
I can hear it.
It's been an adventure, to say the least. Now, what do you say we take these?
Make it?
A persuade check.
That was 8 and 8, 16.
That's a bit fast for me. And you've got work to do.
Very true. I prestidigitate a rose. Next time.
Of course, and she takes the rose from your hand. She leans in to kiss you on the cheek. She's taller than you.
I turn as she goes, right as she's about to. I turn to get a kiss on the lips. Smooth like butter. Bada boom, bada bing. 18.
She blushes. Like her head like snaps back a little bit. And she blushes. She's like,
Just a little anime.
I'm smoother than the cream cheese spread on your bag.
and you see her head sort of tilts to the side for a second, like she's listening up at the air. And she looks at you sort of shocked with eyes, and she's like, "You've got to move now. Sarge just past the front gate. She'll be here any moment."
And with that, I'll scoot on out and try to catch up with the group as they get there to the church.
Sure.
They would probably get there before me, though, because
Smaller legs.
little legs.
As you get to the church, you start to see like small sections of it that are almost like reflective and have this like bronzish shine to them. And you realize that the green tint of the temple actually comes from the fact that it's plated in copper, and it's constantly oxidizing.
It's rather weird.
Very much like the Statue of Liberty. And you can smell it. Like, it smells like a copper coin or a penny as you're like walking through the front doors of the temple.
It smells like Dasani water around here.
You can see the inside. It looks much like sort of a Catholic cathedral. And it is very busy. Like, acolytes moving all around. like leading people in prayer and issuing out healings and all types of things. You see sort of behind the podium, standing all the way in the back underneath the stained glass, is what you imagine to be the high priest.
Alright,
Sort of just reading a book silently.
I'm gonna walk up to him, approach him.
Sorry to bother you reading, Father. Did you happen to be Father Barlow's fast flower?
I would be. And you are?
I'm Pastrami Brando. I was sent by Priestess Gold Touch. She mentioned you were her mentor.
Oh, Gold Touch. How's she doing?
She's doing great. She's brought this man back to life. She's cured, and I point to Percy after that. She's cured his strange ailments.
Oh. Barlow sort of, he stands on his tippy toes to like reach up to Willie's face and sort of like rubs the scar on the side of your head.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how it. He was completely caved in.
Wow, and this is all that's left.
All that's left. I'm here still.
No, exactly.
She did a great job. You've taught well, and we're hoping that your well teachings can assist us a bit.
Well, explain to me what's going on. You don't have another ailment?
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay, happy to hear. Happy to hear.
Oh, hello again. Good to see you.
No, that's not the priest.
We were talking about
you were talking about me.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
sharing it.
See, I should have known. I walked into the situation.
I hope you're not offended. I didn't say anything.
We were just saying.
Not at all.
We were just saying
Not at all.
his student did great work on you. But could we go into perhaps?
Right, would you like to see the work? How good she did?
Let's not do that in such.
Oh,
a
what did she fix upon you?
Oh, right. Just sits there and just drops to her. She fixed this.
He drops full trowel.
Full trial.
Please, Father, please forgive it. Pull your pants up, like.
This is a place that's.
Let's. Can we perhaps transfer to a place a bit more private to conversate about the matter that we need to discuss?
Okay. Sorry, no, I'm just a bit taken back. Yeah,
It's quite an
I
experience.
wish I could take that
She's
back.
good with that.
step into my office. And he gets up and he steps into one of the side doors at the back of the temple.
Right. So,
So, how can I be of help?
we need your help getting rid of what we consider to be a curse of ours.
A curse?
Yes. We looked into I believe it was called the what did he call it? Give me a second.
The Hunter?
I look over my notes. I believe he had told me in a dream it was the Shining Trapezohedron.
Okay.
We had looked into it, and now we're cursed with terrible dreams and exhaustion if things go awry in those dreams.
If I'm not mistaken, due to a story they've been telling, he had a friend that was possessed by something.
Yes, I don't know if you know the recent bounty that had escaped. Opius Stone Drip. He was extremely possessed by this, and then that's who killed him. He had killed me as well.
So a friend of yours was possessed and they're no longer with us?
We turned them in alive, and he escaped. However,
So we can presume he's cursed as well.
he is cursed. However, I don't believe he's still possessed. We've seen a shadow leave him. We had defeated him.
Yeah. I kind of blew up at him, but he was like normal. He like talked the same as like he did before. When this like thing possessed him, it had a whole different mannerism. It's definitely like
tone voice, and very peculiar about how he moves. He just kind of walked around everywhere, just shrugging into himself.
it manifested as a haunter, but it's definitely something going on with that.
Yeah, it's manifested as like a tall, dark manifest, but as it grew to be within us, we started seeing it as this eyeball with a shadow behind it. And it's just been a rather jarring experience, and we're hoping that you can be of assistance to help.
Yeah, we need to be able to sleep when we do our jobs.
That sounds terrible. Well, tell you what, let me take a look at you guys first, because I don't want to spend any resources if we don't have to.
Right then. You need me to get naked and I
start trying to like.
No,
reach it
no,
out.
that's okay. That's
I
okay.
pull his
Okay.
trousers up
Just
before he
the
like,
three of
pulls
you
down.
sit.
I have armor, so I was
sit
just gonna start. Just sit. All right.
I'd like the three of you to sit.
I sit. Should I have my arms at the side or on the
And
knees?
it doesn't. Just sit still.
I hold my holy symbol of Shanghai.
Just chill, mate. It's
And-
no big deal.
You see, he holds his holy symbol with two hands, and he closes his eyes, then opens them again, and you see the same gold light that you saw from the Martinet. Sort of lights up as she looks over, or as he looks over you guys.
That's fucking cool, man.
He looks. He sort of just like stares through you guys, meditating for quite a long time.
You would be sitting too.
I'm
He
sitting.
looked into the stone.
Yeah, you're cursed too, so you don't.
Yeah, you're sitting.
That's right.
You're sitting in front of the priest of us.
Okay.
You're about to get cured.
No, this ain't actually gonna go through yet.
With their eyes still glowing, they start to whisper to you. This curse was set upon you by a power greater than man. A spirit, an old spirit from a distant world, a being of shadow, birthed from the dark tapestry. I can feel the tether linking your souls. And their eyes break, and their eyes go back to normal. And they sort of just look over you guys, and he says, "You can't break this curse by any normal means."
Well, what abnormal means are we gonna have to take?
That's sort of the thing. There are conditions that must be met for your freedom, and there are ways around. But I'll warn you, I sense that you each have garnered some power from this.
Oh, absolutely.
I haven't.
That power is linked to your curse. Should you rid yourself of the curse, you'll also rid yourself of those powers.
How bad's the curse?
I haven't taken any powers from the curse. It's just it's just taken me over because I looked into it.
I got proficient in firearms. I
And
got
what if-
rage,
You just had language.
and
you
I got great.
You
wisdom.
got something.
He got a curse. It was being you had to laugh. He was,
No, but-
everything was
Oh
very
no,
funny.
I got
Yeah,
the
you can't take anything.
I got the silence spell. Or I got the
You got cured of that.
I got the main.
Yeah,
so
you have meta magic. You have druid meta magic.
How do I can I? How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of the meta magic?
The way I see it is we have three options. We can make a bargain with the spirit, ask for it to let you go.
Off the table.
Yeah, he's not a bargaining type.
Well,
of guy.
that's often the case, and a lot of times this is the worst of the options. But most often it's the path of least resistance. But if it's off the table, then you can seek out a wish maker. A wish would end the spell. A wizard probably wouldn't do it if you could afford to have them do it.
What about a strong cleric? Would I know that? Would I
Why-
know about that with strong cleric, like level 20 clerics?
No,
No.
unfortunately, clerical magic doesn't quite have that same touch. Or rather, there are some risks involved, and the gods tend not to mingle in affairs. So,
The third option?
the third option is you can kill the spirit, and that's never a permanent. It's never a permanent solution. But in the time that they're reforming wherever they came from, that tether is weakened, and we can cast the spell to remove it.
Right, so we just destroy this motherfucker. Yeah.
I feel like that's a bit easier said than done, mate.
If I can extend any advice, I know of a wish maker, and I know of a weapon that you might be able to use to kill them.
You should
regardless of both of their locations.
There's no point in getting the Wishmaker to grant us this if we're going to encounter it again. We should kill it now. You may not even need the Wishmaker. No matter what, it's going to be a thing. I mean,
so with the Wishmaker, you get the tether completely severed, and you ain't got to worry about the curse no more.
Until he finds us again.
Until he finds you again.
No doubt he would. He said he would never dissipate, right?
Well, this
Right, but if
seems
the link
like
isn't there, then he's not specifically.
Would that be the case?
what I'll tell. If you kill something as weak as an imp in this world, it reforms in its own hell. Greater spirits oftentimes are near immortal.
so
We're dealing with something here that's. I can't really define it.
So we kill this thing, it reforms for a certain amount of time in its own realm. But how do we even kill it so we have the time to deal with getting our links severed? How do we? What's its
the weapon
weakness?
you speak of?
Well, this is. I have a weird thought, but it's a creature of shadow and darkness. So you need.
fighting fire with fire.
Light.
No,
not
you need
fire.
a weapon of light. There was a famous vampire slayer, Cassius Drake, who built his tomb inside of Lockhart, so you'd have to do a bit of traveling. He was a blood hunter. In his tomb, he buried with him his sword of light that he would use to cast out the darkness, burn the flesh of vampires and creatures of dark that would face him. If you're to use anything, that's the weapon to use.
Does a paladin need to wield it?
Anyone can wield it if you can wield a sword. That's one of its strengths.
I look at
I don't mean to overplay it either. This is a weapon of limited power.
I look at Delilah when you
Tell me
mention it.
something with a little bit more.
And I'm like,
I want to face something that's got a substantial.
that's
amount
you.
of-
Well, it's like chess. It's
Can you wield swords?
This is the checkmate.
I have a sword.
well, you have to make the right move at the right time, and
I'm proficient in martial arts.
this might be the right move.
Oh, that's true. No,
martial
you're the
arts.
fighter. You're the gun.
What if it's
You
the
should
right
guns.
move?
I do shoot guns.
I
Slice this motherfucker
can't
up.
help you. But this is the only thing that I think levels the
I
playing
gotta
field.
train.
You stop being
That's
evil. It would be the end of you being killing this thing.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, unless you just decided to be like,
Um,
fuck it, I'm gonna be worse.
And for you to kill it, you'd have to find. I assume you don't have the rock anymore, and you don't. You spoke of the haunter as if they were past tense. You'd have to locate them.
Well, we could talk to him in our dreams, I suppose.
Bitch about to be back in town.
Right. Frogfoot.
Who's that bitch? At least according to what I heard.
Well, it seems like we're in a bit of a fucking situation then, hearing all this. We have to go back and find what we sought to escape, and that seems really bad. But if we can get a hold of this weapon, and we can talk to this frog lady, then all of that doesn't seem too impossible.
That's not the one that's she's the one that's got the sunken eyes.
No, I'm a bit concerned because this Frogfoot lady's got the.
You just called me long.
Made her knee. That's about the best.
This Frogfoot lady's definitely got the shadow in them. So we can't talk to her before we have this weapon until he decides to make an appearance himself. So we need to make our way to Lockhart.
Fuck Lockhart though.
We need to get
Well,
the.
if I may, if you decide to go with the Wishmaker, there's a fallen Deva, Servio the Broken, who stays at the Mound of the Mound of Sorrows, in the center of the Highlands, and he grants a wish to those that can defeat him in combat. If you travel to the mound and make your way up its 10,000 steps, talk to him.
Sticky. You're the one that was most personally afflicted by this whole nonsense. Would you rather go to this wishmaker and fight him to get a cure? Or would you rather go kill the haunter?
You want to cure him?
This is up to you, buddy. You're the one that got the most fucked.
Do I want to cure the haunter?
Do you want to Do you want to cure us and deal with it later, or do you want to go deal with the haunter now? We can choose one or the other.
So
I want to
cure
go
your
fight this
guys.
dude.
Cure. We can go to a wishmaker and beat him in
No,
combat.
Therapist says too.
I say cure us.
We go to
Cure
the
us so we
wishmaker
don't have
first.
to deal with this no more.
Wait.
But if the haunter
Well,
is
but
around,
anyway,
he'll
Just a
affect
word.
everything else.
Just a word, if I may. If he's still got a link with you, then wouldn't that give him an advantage in the battle against you?
I
That's a-
don't want to. I get
That you should do that anyways,
You might
Do
want to
still
get
wanna
killed regardless.
defeat
I want to
I
get
say,
cured.
I say, let's go to the Wishmaster first, and then we go and find this Christian.
Cured.
and fuck
You
him
gave
up.
me the option. Cured.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Where's
Sorry, I can't
Where's
deal
the
with
Mount
this
of
every
Sorrows
night.
at?
Nightmares every night.
Do you all have a map?
I'm pretty sure.
out of my
Yeah, I have a dungeon.
I pull a map right out. Boom.
See the quiet one.
Do we have a
Glad you
ruler?
got my back,
Just wanted to make it open.
I wish I had
I
like
wasn't
taper
biased
or
one
dot
way or
like
the
those
other. I was
dots.
part of that.
So I can just stick it to that map. So
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
What was that, Zigard?
He wished he had like tape or a sticky dot. Grab that green tape off your floor in your room. Do that tape. It's like little not painter's tape, electric tape.
The dragon. That shit was cool. I think that's the
It is
worst one
very
I did.
sticky on both sides, though. because
Yeah.
It's melted.
but dragons are
It's not going to
cool.
stick
They're
very well.
harder.
it's alright. Just has to start form of this session.
And it's kind of hairy.
I like
Skizzies.
Did your teacher in school ever smack your hand?
Yes. No, yeah, actually, that's how I learned Spanish.
Lies.
I swear to God. So I had this teacher. Her name was Miss Ariaga, right? In my first grade, I went to a bilingual school, Whittier, and every time I would fuck up on saying something in a lesson in Spanish, because she was math and English at the same time, and anytime I would fuck up because I'd have to do math in Spanish, she would smack my knuckles with a ruler,
What?
The group chat.
We're playing
and that's how I
football,
learned Spanish.
right?
What?
I didn't know this.
You have to read the GC. Talk about it.
Or what?
The group chat talked about being playing to what? 9 to 1.
Oh yeah.
Don't be such a fucking bad.
No, I mean you guys are my rides, so I'm stuck here.
I'm stuck here till one.
So easy regardless.
Give you a ride early.
I'm definitely not trying to normally do this though. It's a one.
No,
No, that's what we
that's
are
what-
trying to do
That's
now.
what we are.
Till one.
9 to 1.
Oh, you have
That sucks. but okay.
I opened them on it.
I used
Yeah,
to
we're
wake
getting
up at 7:30
That's not the
after
point.
playing D&D.
One's not that bad.
I do an 8-hour shift before or 9-hour shift before this. I'm pretty tired.
You can get like some power armor.
I'm just saying I'm
Power
tired.
armor.
No, power. What?
Body armor.
I wake up. I wake up
That's
every
not power.
day, every morning to open the last 3 days. And
Fall out for a
as
body
far
armor.
as I don't know what time I can sleep
Nothing I
in.
say will help in this circumstance. Because, I mean, I used to work fucking 12 hours landscaping to have to go the next day 12 hours landscaping to DM for
He was
everybody.
he was awesome about it.
Awesome about it.
Well, I'm happy
You took it
you
to
guys
the
are better than I am.
You just need you to be awesome about it, because you're awesome.
And I wasn't even
We
streaming.
want you here. See, I asked you for your specific opinion about that.
You also
Yeah,
have
what
Sunday
else?
where you-
And I see that everyone else decided.
That's real. I've been trying. It's fucking tough.
I hear you.
But yeah.
And you're right, and then you can just scoot out early.
It just means I gotta start driving here.
Just stay up till 1.
You got to bring the baby.
So where is the Mount of Sorrow located? Oh, that little green
Ways
dot.
away.
It's at that dot, so about 200 miles away.
That's where the wish guy is.
On
So if
your
we
riding-
accidentally kill him,
if you
in
buy
battle,
riding
then
horses,
we'll
or
be
if you
done.
ride riding horses, it's 3.5 days.
Well, we're gonna need to get 2 more anyway.
Who's got magic?
Every
Like we
night
can
we
cast a
can-
spell to get there faster.
Well, see, nothing to get there faster, but every night I at least got some protection. I've got
Right,
protection
let's,
for us every night.
Let's go visit the stables and
Tiny hut.
more horses.
Yeah, get some more horses.
We got paid, right?
Super useful.
Yeah, we got paid. How much was it? It was
1,000 each after you take out like what it takes for you to get like your bounty off. So it's 4,000.
no. She cleared the bounty.
Exactly. Yeah. She cleared the bounty, gave you 5,000 gold, and then 2 diamonds worth 500 and 2 greater healing potions.
So
1,000
we
gold.
each get 125. I give him 250 just because he's involved.
125
That's his
gold.
entry fee.
No, 1,250.
You have 250 gold.
Extra 250.
So 1,250.
So
So yeah, let's
if
go.
we're
to
gonna go
stables.
fight this wishmaker, we're gonna go get potions.
I don't think we fight him. I think we just ask him to make a wish for us.
No, we
We said to fight him.
Yeah, we
Oh.
have to beat him in combat to get it.
Oh,
What if we accidentally kill him?
Fuck.
No wish?
No wish.
We have a cleric. We'll do that.
Yeah, we've got Chet.
We'll be good.
What's a cleric do?
Heals. I mean, I can heal too.
Why don't you just turn into a bird?
I
And
can't.
go fly over there and do it for us.
When I get stronger, I can turn into flying stuff. But I can only turn into swimming
Well,
stuff
this is why
now.
I messaged the group chat.
Like
we gotta
swimming and
nail
land
this down
stuff.
and figure out what to do. Because I don't want to do this. Where
Bro, my
you're
foot's
leaving
fucked up,
last
too.
night.
I went to reach and I felt my
I could do
shoulder pop.
12:30. I mean, I just 1 o'clock. Man.
Bro, I
wanna
broke
be
my
home
foot
by
like 2 months ago, and then like I fucked it up the other day, and it's been like bad ever since.
Coolio over there.
So you guys are heading to a stables to try to buy horses.
2 more at least, because we still have 2.
I want to buy the fastest horse there is.
I will warn you, I was reading the wrong thing. I undercharged you guys last time, so don't be shocked when it's more expensive.
Not yet.
What for the horse?
For the horses, yeah.
Cool. Overcharge me twice and give me the fastest one you got.
Yo,
Drive like a horse.
Make a persuasion check if that's what you say to the stable master.
Okay.
Give me the fastest one you got.
It says it's a symbol.
No,
so
it's a D12. You want a D20?
this one.
Oh, okay, that's the one.
10.
Plus, what was it? A charisma check?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Yeah, it's just 10.
A 10.
Yeah.
He kind of like looks you up and down.
Thank you. He has,
Oh my
he has an
God.
additional D8 with my
Hmm.
bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah, roll a d8.
Roll a D8 on top.
What's that?
So you won't use
Eight
it.
The little 2 triangle one. No, it's like, it looks like a diamond.
Looks like a diamond.
Yeah.
8.
Damn, nice. I tell you what, you look like a real a real jockey, a real fast one. I'll get you set up, and he pulls you out a very like lean looking horse. It's not big. It doesn't look crazy or hugely muscular by any standards,
But it's
but it
good.
has rather long legs. He's like, "It's the fastest horse I got."
Nice. Alright.
Call him Silverthorn. You can call him anything you want, though. He's your horse now.
Alright, cool. Silverthorn it is.
150 gold.
150 gold.
attack coming on like 4.
Damn, dude. Only got 18 gold, but I got some platinums. What's the platinums do for me?
Platinum's 10 gold. How much platinum do you got?
5.
You got 5. So what you got?
I'm telling you,
got
I normally
8 to
wouldn't have a
60.
problem being here till 1. Then what if I can play the Diablo tonight really bad?
Make a persuasion roll.
So it's like a real inconvenience tonight for me.
The
15.
first stream of
15. Tell you what, I can give you a regular riding horse for that. And he sort of like pulls his like very nice like prized horse.
Alright, cool.
Back
I'll take
away.
that. Run it.
You need a horse. Who else needs one? 75 gold for a riding horse.
I've got
I
mine
assume
still.
if you're going cross country, that's what you're gonna need.
I've got the one that fucking whoever hopped on the back of. I still
Small
have mine.
enough to hop on any bike.
I'm hopping on the back of your horse. I'm not buying a fucking horse this time. I think you should still.
Pitch in though.
I'll buy you a horse. I think we should all just have one just in case some shit like that happens and we need one to ride.
Do I I technically still have?
I'm
still
killing
rather
the
ride.
horses out here.
I'd still
I am
rather
killing
ride.
horses.
Do I technically still have the horse that I've taken?
Hell yeah, I got my horse
I need
cheaper
to-
than you
I need you to
guys.
have- I'll buy it for
Yeah,
you.
you
I need
still
to
got
ride a
that.
horse.
I have a fucking spider. Fuck your horse, bitch.
I got a prize one and
I
it's
almost want to
cheaper.
ride with
I'm
someone.
already
on a horse.
Do I have to buy
I want to
a
rest.
horse?
You would have to buy a new horse.
I'm gonna hop on the
Your horse
back
died,
of your horse,
right?
Jacob.
Like disintegrated
Yeah.
again.
You're helping my spider?
I'm hopping
Keeps
on.
happening.
You're on your spider.
I have a spider.
I know, but you're riding your spider. That's slow as shit.
My horse died.
You're not gonna buy another horse.
Hell no.
That's what I'm
Daddy
saying. I
horse
don't want to
love?
buy a horse. Yeah, so I'm walking.
How much was the horse again?
75 gold.
I
That's
still
not
have
too
my.
Because I
bad.
have plenty of money.
I'm saving my money for some
Deal.
other shit.
I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna take a
I
nap
feel
before we
bad.
go on a huge adventure.
I have a very dangerous line of work. I've
You feel bad
lost
for the
two horses
Yeah.
in the span of like a week.
I feel that keeps me employed though. Keeps the money coming. Hey, if you need another horse next week, I'll give you a discount. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
God
Where's
bless.
this
I'll
go?
tell you what.
That boy
Another
ain't
horse
lying.
next.
Come to have.
Gotcha.
I might just ride Jacob while he's in bear
75
form.
I'm not a bear.
Can you just be in bear
Ah,
form
spider.
whenever you want?
I have a plan for what I'm gonna do instead of sleeping.
So you can't just be in
You
bear
don't
form?
have to worry. I have a hut.
Put a
Listen,
saddle
man,
on them and call it
I
a
have
day.
to do the
Get
Brock
real
Are you on a horse?
exercise routine.
I'll
I'm
drag
gonna
you
ride on
behind-
the back of your horse, bro.
I'll drag you behind my horse if you want.
I just want to ride. I want to take a long rest. I want to take a long rest.
So
and
every
ride on
night
back
for
of
the
someone's
next
horse.
week until we leave this town, I'm going to do the Brock like horse workout thing and like drink the water instead of sleeping. And I'm gonna
Oh God. Okay.
I'm gonna get that- I'm gonna- once I actually do the routine, I'm gonna publish the book so everyone can have it. So
So
everyone,
you're gonna try to. You're working on making a manual of strength.
I
Right now?
made the manual already as he explained it to me. I was writing it down, so I'm just gonna try and finish it.
Oh, just his like workout routine.
Like having the rock on his back as he runs.
Oh, the horse is running. Yeah.
How do you spell Fomorian? Does someone know how to spell
Workout.
Fomorian?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that every night. I'm never gonna
I have
sleep.
no idea.
Never gonna sleep.
Never again.
Not until I finish this book.
Two M's.
When I do, I'm gonna be able to run faster.
Oh fuck.
Will you be able to do it in the comfort of a hut?
No, I have to run around with a rock on my back.
You can do it around the hut.
Okay.
Because I'm putting down every night Liamunda's tiny hut,
I'm gonna run in circles around it.
which literally is like a little camp hut, but it protects us.
So, I'll take a horse.
Alrighty, 75 gold for you.
73 gold.
Make a persuasion roll.
Yeah.
He kind of like raises one of his eyebrows.
14.
Since I cut your friend the deal, it would kind of be wrong if I cut you the deal too. Sorry, I'll take 73 gold. Like I said, 10% discount next week. You get a new one.
That's nothing. That's $7.50.
What does USD translate to?
Like $1 is like 1 silver.
Nah, a dollar's like a copper.
What? I thought a dollar. I thought a copper was like a penny.
Rich as fuck.
No.
Rich as balls.
There's not really like a equivalent for change. If you were to give change, it'd be like
Copper is a dollar.
you'd
silver's
cut like a
penny,
copper in half or something.
100.
You'd
Well, a
like
piece
use
of 10,
weight.
you have dime.
You'd
You know what a
use
piece
weight
of 10 is for pirates?
What's that?
You know what a piece of 10 is for pirates?
What's that?
They would cut up these gold coins.
No, it would make more sense if the platinum was 100, gold was like 50s, silver was like 10s. The reason why is because there's no actual fungible $1,000 bill that is in consistent, rotation.
Well, that's why it's just.
Oh yeah, but I totally don't care about what's real or not.
No,
It's just like,
I was just giving him like if you were to actually, if it was actually like realistic.
Lore.
it's just a copper.
The downside is the
Silver is
value.
10 copper, gold is 10 silver, platinum is 10. Yeah,
The values would be different. That's all.
it keeps it simple.
No.
Also, there is Electrum. If you wanted like in between values, there are like weird like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. There's weird mixes. Like Electrum is half silver, half gold, so it's worth half a gold.
What about trade bars from
Yeah.
a huge transaction?
Yeah, and then there are trade bars too. Like a gold trade bar is like 100 gold, or a platinum is worth 1,000 gold.
Are we riding out now? Going to the Wishmaker at the Mount of Sorrows?
Yeah.
I have to
Alright.
name my horse something with a horse. This is my horse.
We're gonna do this in 4 legs of travel. You can break that up however you want. You're starting, it's roughly like midday. I don't think you spent too much time in the city.
Should we do
Actually, I probably would have stopped by.
Do you guys have rations?
I would have stopped by a weapons.
How's everyone doing for rations?
Oh yeah,
you
we
want to
should.
stop by?
We should actually like.
Yeah, actually,
Grab
I don't
some
think we
shit.
did buy
That's all I
rations
have.
because it was closed, and I have 5 written down on my page.
I just.
I probably would have
bunch-
used.
Do you
like,
have 1,500 gold yet?
I have 3 days of
I
rations.
have 12 more.
Sell your armor by plating. That's what the best advice I can give you.
What would I buy as a
Very
good?
good.
Yeah, what?
Delivery doing rations.
True. Yeah, you can make your way to a.
I had 10 and 10 for my Engineers and
weaponsmith.
Explorers
I
packs.
have no idea. I need to go get some.
Your explorer's pack or whatever you got some.
You find your way to Finflo's
Do you have a
blade
Dungeoneers
supply.
pack or a Monster Hunter pack?
And you see he specializes in like bladed weapons. However, he has all types of weapons and armor.
You
sort
starved
of-
and died. You didn't even
To the
know.
lesser extent, sells like
Your
ranged
character is
stuff.
dead.
You could find a hand crossbow, but nothing crazy.
You
Other
starved.
stuff, he has other stuff that's very clearly enchanted and like decorated.
It'd be the best place to find some studded leather.
Some studded leather. Yeah, I got some for you. And he walks in. There's like a very crude like wooden mannequin wearing some studded leather. Do you have a preference of metal? This is I got some bronze. I got some steel for you. But if you're looking for something a bit stronger, I got mithril and adamantine.
Prices.
Well,
You know why? It's all about the number.
no, of
It's all
course.
about the number.
All about the number.
I'm also just waiting in line.
For a standard set of studded leather, I can do 50 gold for you. For the bronze is 45. If you want the adamantine, we're talking 550.
550.
Yes, sir. I've got a nice set of +1 studded leather. It's running 400 right now.
What about hand crossbows as well? I'm looking to bundle. Got me a deal for everything.
Why would you
Leather
do
would
that?
just be
I feel like
the
that's such an
equivalent of studded.
I didn't think
Nah,
it was gonna do that to your screen.
It's actually just
What?
like a piece.
The
Oh, that.
+1 studded leather would be like basically like studded adamantine, right?
Nah, I'm running.
I'm so
like how it
happy I
should be.
didn't do it like 2 seconds
How
later,
should
and then your phone died. I would
Uh,
have
They
been
went
like,
off like that.
The
whole
adamantine just
thing.
makes you not crit. The +1 gives you a +1 to AC.
I know. It's my dice.
+1 just basically blocks all crits. Or the adamantine.
No, the adamantine blocks crits. It makes it a normal hit.
That's the only thing it does.
The +1. is
I just need some play down the line. If you've got any in stock.
I mean, maybe by my own liking. Alrighty. Let's get you set up. You looking to sell armor you're wearing?
I was just gonna ask, what's the price for that?
What are you wearing? What is it?
I'm wearing some chainmail right now.
But for your hand crossbow it would be 75 gold. The ammunition would be 5 gold
Fluster
per
this
pack of
dude's
20.
business.
It's a bargain.
And if you're looking for some better ammunition, I can sell you a pack for 300 of some +1 bolts.
there's a hidden message on my cup. If you can find it, you win $1.
How much for that?
The +1 bolts? The +1 bolts are 300. It's a pack of 20.
Gotcha.
You look so hard.
I thought it was actually gonna be hidden. Just there.
I
There's
can
a
take
hidden-
75
There's a
gold
hidden
off
message
your
on my
chain.
cup. Trying to find
Right.
it.
Well, I've got.
No, there is.
How much is my?
1,500 gold.
See, I've got a total. If we're talking gold, with all my platinum and silver, I've got 1,388.
Plus your armor brings us to
1,450.
1,450 and some change. Make me a persuasion check.
Since
This one out.
I'm getting a
Let's
hand
go.
crossbow
19
and
plus 2.
I want to get 3 packs of bolts. Do you have any short swords or something of the sort?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I've actually got some +2 short swords if you're interested.
What are those look like?
They're running 1,200 right now.
You trying to fight me? Are you trying to kick me right now?
Yeah, but you won't miss.
In my way.
Not cool.
I'm so sorry.
Play him a song.
But those are only running 10 gold for a standard.
a lot longer than your foot.
I was there.
If you,
Tell you what, if I could perform the greatest song you've ever heard, you cut us all a deal.
You talking about Tenacious D?
Major deal. I assure you, this will be the greatest
Tribute?
song you've ever heard.
It's just a tribute, though, to the greatest song in
Make
the
a
world.
persuasion check.
Peaches.
That's truly the greatest song in the world.
Yeah, there was a black sheep who knew just what to do.
I'm willing to hear you out.
Alright. Pull out the hand.
Pull out the turtle shell.
turtle shell hand.
Bing, bing, bong.
Bing bong.
What was your
That's
persuasion?
racist.
Bing
That was a
bong.
19
Fuck your
plus
life.
Bing, bong?
I left it here because I'm proud
No,
of it.
this is racist. Like this.
Why would you do that if that's racist?
I want to make a compilation of
It's
every
not
time
racist
I
if I'm showing.
you see me throw my dice back.
I don't know how it's racist.
Bing, bong.
It's
A 20 on performance.
a kick, man. Just saying.
I think that's how the Asians talk.
I wanna
I'm just
start-
kidding.
I still have. Oh no, I used my fucking.
Bing
inspiration
bong.
for my
Stir the
part.
pot. Start shit.
No longer is
I was
this
a fucking- 9.
Society, man.
Floppy dance, actually. I look stupid dancing right now.
He's dancing though. He's liking it.
Are you playing Christian music on a...
I got a
Handpan?
21 on dancing.
It's a very good dance.
Can you
Very
do
good dance.
song?
Can I like do druidcraft while I dance?
What's your deal?
Yeah, prestidigitating everything.
You dance.
I dance.
No. Prestidigitating the fucking.
I dance.
So every time I'm hitting.
I rolled a
the
16.
And what would you like, miss?
I'll take that fancy stuff.
The one time I rolled good.
we're talking about.
The adamantine?
No, the other.
The +1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Of course.
You got any health potions?
Oh my god,
Unfortunately, I don't sell potions here. I really like what you guys put down here.
I don't think so.
That was the sound that just played. That's the follow sound.
Oh, someone followed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you click the I'm about to bust button?
No.
Oh yeah, someone followed.
Nice.
Someone busted.
I'm about to bust.
You're really into this, O'Shea. Can I dance? I rolled a 16.
Yeah, go ahead. With a 16, that's a pretty good dance. Everyone's dancing. It looks
Oh
great.
yeah. Super.
To
This
tell
is
you
gonna
what,
get clipped. Everyone just dancing.
tell you what, I can give you all a 10% discount, and if you'll do a little bit of advertising for me, let me put my
The Bjarkin
stamp on your
brothers waving
weapons. I'll give you 20% off.
We're the only
How
two
about
dancing.
How about
20%
free
I was
off?
busting down.
It's completely free, and we'll advertise you to everyone we talk to. You, Abby. Every person we encounter will mention your brand, your weaponry, or whatever.
I roll a d20 to attack Jacob.
Maybe we'll see how this first little adventure goes.
You should start like going to wizards to see if they can like add like a spell where every time you hit something it does like a minor cantrip, like a minor illusion cantrip.
Like
Or
a
it's
weapon.
like
Show
that-
the brand.
Yeah, it's like sponsored by.
As advertised.
So with that discount, what, like $360 for the leather armor?
it would be if you're willing to take If you're willing to wear my symbol, it would be 320.
Your symbol?
Symbol of the store. Just let people know where you got it.
What is the symbol?
It's like an anvil with like a hammer, and like you see like a sword on the other side, and there's sparks at the top of it. It's sort of like
Still freezing up.
Yeah, it's more my sister's thing.
okay. Well, no problem. 10%, just 360 for the 10%.
Who's your sister?
My sister. My sister. Eva Nar.
Do you have any regular standard short swords?
Yeah, I have a standard. It's just 10 gold for a standard. For you,
Plus one.
plus one would be 360 for that. If you apply your discount, it will be less.
I cut out as much sugar as I could.
I don't know why. You're already skinny, bro.
That's
Cut
why
out
I'm
sugar
more
for it.
skinny. I need to be like Bruce Lee. I have to be like a piece of steel.
Workout.
What the fuck
You'll
is
get
up
there right now.
My job is really physical.
In the ceiling?
No, it's not.
I just be like.
Did you hear? I'm taking 10%
lifting pencils
off,
over
so
my
it's only
head, just
13.50.
overhead presses and all.
Right.
Is that actually 10%?
And if you'll wear my symbol on the armor, so that people know where you got it from, I'll take another 150 off. It's only 1,200.
Absolutely brand it as you need to.
Of course. And any more equipment?
Would you have any ammunition for this pistol here? And I show him a little 4-shot pistol that.
Oh, firearm. I don't personally handle firearms. However,
How much for your standard stuff?
just looks like just 75 gold. Or I'm sorry, 50 gold, or for the bronze, 45.
Do you have non-metal armor?
Well, yeah, he's buying studded leather. I have some just regular leather armor if you're looking to buy.
Do you have any +1 leather armor that's not like metal?
Not metal at all.
Yeah, it's kind of against my whole thing.
Really
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
You ever heard of the motherfucking goddamn harvesters?
I can't say I have.
Not a big deal. Like Trail of Tears, like it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, you want to tell me about it? But no, standard leathers are only 10 gold. I can the +1, say 325.
What about a +2? Is that a thing?
For the +2, I'd have to do 1,200. 1,200 flat.
Can we make 1,100 a thing?
Tell you what, mate. I'm just a little shy. Just shy of being able to get just about everything. But I could give you a heli writ.
You can get a tiny one out of that.
I could give you a writ for 5 free potions from the greatest alchemist in all of the lands.
What's that?
I said that I'm just shy of being able to purchase everything that I'm purchase. But I could give you a writ for 5 potions from the greatest alchemist in all of the Midlands.
Make a persuasion check.
Diplom.
I'm gonna help him.
You heard of the name Diplom?
The torch.
19 plus 8, 27.
Just now?
19 plus 7.
No, 19 plus 8, 27.
Nice. Archie, what's your passive perception?
12. I don't know, do I see something bad?
So it was 1350, then 150 off for the emblem, right? That's 1200.
The value of 5 free potions from the greatest actors is really great. I mean, honestly, happy with what I've got here, but
What potions are they exact?
your choice.
Oh, I misunderstand. What's going on? You don't have the potions on you?
It's a writ.
Oh, a writ.
Yes, for 5 free potions from the greatest alchemist. He's my father, you see.
Interesting. What's our remaining debt? I'm sorry.
Right, so I'm looking to get the hand crossbow, 3 packs of bolts, regular bolts, plus 1 short sword, and standard studded leather arm. With my 20% discount, comes out to about $375.
Okay.
I've got $295 for you, and a writ for 5 free potions.
Interesting.
Of your choice, of course. Mind you, he's a contract alchemist, so there's not really anything that's going to protect him.
Where would I have to go to collect this writ?
Well,
Halfway across the
you could
country.
send it out for order. He's in Lockhart.
Right out of that. Interesting.
No, I'm just scraping it to make it look like there's more. Because my soul hurts seeing how little I got.
I'm so.
Can you send me a tiny one? I know I just had a tiny one.
I pull out my
But then
He
everyone
waited until I
wants a
asked
time.
him to ask that. He was over there like, should I ask?
I was thinking about this like 3 hours ago.
I like
so
some-
I was like, I'm gonna wait till Mike J says something. And
Nice.
then,
That does look like a lot more that was on the sides.
I'm gonna wait till somebody
Look at that.
says.
It's hairy. It's hairy.
It smushes down to about a gram. You think it's more?
listen,
It's not like 20.
I have
Maybe
Velcro.
Let me see.
So I'm
It'll
allowed.
last me a day.
Let me see. It looks okay.
All right.
Oh, that's like 3.5.
Anyone else need anything?
Got no soul.
I just wanted to clear the day. It was 1,500 originally.
Mhm.
You knocked it down to 1,350, and then another 150 off for the
So
other.
1,200 total.
And all right, just hand you 11.25 in my chainmail. All right.
Why can't people just
I
pay
handed my
fucking
entire coin purse, which perfectly
Well,
equals
he
out
was the
to
one who asked me if I'm selling my chainmail.
You reach for your coin purse and you realize it's like not on your hip.
And she did not touch me. She didn't even touch me.
I know. I know.
I just got paid this. I just got paid at like 1,000.
I know. I know.
Did I get pickpocketed?
Apparently.
Did I check myself? Did I get pickpocketed?
Again?
Perception.
That was the wisdom check?
I don't got no.
Perception.
Dude, I check. I'm like, hold on a
I just
minute.
spent-
Did you guys see someone come in here?
No, not at all.
I turn around and I start doing like survival checks to see footprints or something. A resemblance of like a
Yeah.
child or something coming in
You
here.
can do survival or investigation.
Someone help me. That's cocked.
I'm
That's
gonna-
cocked.
I bet that little girl came in here and fucking got us again.
That's 13 and 5. That's like totally not on one single one. That's cocked.
I don't know what that
You
means.
can
I think
re-roll
you go with 5 since I
Re-roll
see
it.
5
That
more
is
than
Reroll it.
literally
anything.
dead center, like the edge is pointed up.
Alright. I got a 16 for survival.
You start looking around and it's like it doesn't even seem possible. Like you just paid the horse guy, you just walked
I didn't
here.
even pay that guy anything.
Oh yeah.
I haven't spent anything yet.
You didn't even buy a horse.
Yeah, it doesn't seem possible. You start like looking around like at your party members and you're not sure, but
You know what?
somebody took it. Clearly.
I don't even need it. I don't even need it. They need it more than I do.
What were you planning on buying, lad?
I was gonna buy some nice armor, some leather armor, but you know what? I'll
How
be
much
fine.
did it cost?
It was expensive. Don't. Don't worry about it. Just give me that.
If you got some extra, I'll take some extra. I'm 5 broke.
Check your fucking pockets, everyone. Everyone check your pockets. 2 of us have gotten robbed so far. I don't even know how I got robbed.
Nothing to take.
I
Make
just
an
paid
insight
the
check.
The second
Archie.
thing, I just paid the man, so I have my money.
I got a 14.
Say I also just paid.
Can I like assist him on this?
Yeah, you could.
I got an 18.
Hey, there's no way this little bitch got you. There's no way.
What is happening?
Bro, fuck wildlife. I followed. Thank you for the follow,
good.
Abby.
I've only done good.
And you got fucking pickpocketed. That's tragic.
So
Tragic.
Alright, so did you get a +1? So,
Does my
you got
AC
normal?
go up with plate armor now?
so it's just what it says.
AC goes to flat 18.
Beautiful.
Then plus if you have a shield.
Why is my then you don't buy it. Your AC is what you have.
Excuse me. Shit.
I have like the spell shield. Does that boost my AC?
That does when you use the reaction.
So no, nice. It's not too bad.
5,
Right, you know what? Never mind. I'm stunned at that. Stunned at that.
Oh, okay.
There's no more butane.
Jacob got robbed.
He got robbed of a dab too. Because I'm about to do the last dab.
Last dabber, doer.
This is.
I think there's butane.
Hey man, rolling up a blunt that makes you feel
Hey,
better.
if you can find butane,
Save
Jacob.
the
Hey,
race.
Jacob, if you can find enough
Right,
butane
what?
for one more, it's you. I just checked. That's why I grabbed this, and there was one more.
Josh, you like boys.
I like boys.
Jesus.
We're allowed to say it. We're on kick.
I could say I like boys on fucking Twitch.
As I say, that's not really that bad, I guess. You didn't like say.
I almost take offense to that.
Words.
You think that that's a bad
Do
thing.
you remember the? I think you
I
should
take
leave
offense.
Ghost House.
Be a Karen.
Ghost House?
Like the skit where they're in the Ghost House.
What about Ghost House?
And they're like, it's late night tour, so we can see where the hell we
I want
are.
them to be a part of the dab with me. You know?
The stream.
The stream. No, they want to get high too.
Streamers.
Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs.
I mean, your old lady wants to get at.
What was so wait? What happens for his insight check? Because like I'm low key curious about this.
I got an 18.
Get the rest of this out.
Fucking hit me, bitch.
Cover your
I tried.
spotted hands.
What? What are you going on about?
I said cover your mouth with your liver spotted hands.
Man, keep your shit talking to that side of the table. Don't fucking
No, actually, I said keep your cover your hippie mouth with your
Man.
liver spotted hands.
keep the shit talking to
You
that
look
side.
like you ride a motorcycle.
All the ugly people are all the ugly people are on that side of the table.
The ugly people are centered at the center of that table right there.
Nah, bro.
Oh.
Your camera, that's why it keeps freezing. Because it's like, oh, God, the ugliness
I think-
can't
I
process.
think
It can't
his
render.
diss was like
The
hard.
ugliness can't render.
His
Look at the
diss
guy.
went pretty hard. The unique, cool-looking people are on all
Mike-
sides of the table, except for the center of that side.
With 18, you're able to track your steps, and you realize it for sure got taken off of you in here. You had it walking in here. So,
All
What's your
right.
deal? Stop throwing shit. God,
Somebody came in and came out.
I do that all the time.
I don't even. I step outside, I guess.
Okay.
I do a perception check. I got a 19.
It's just a busy city street. You don't see anyone in particular with 19.
I do a survival check one last time. I got a 22.
22.
Is there even a 22 on?
That's
With
plus
his
my
bonuses.
4.
You sort of you don't notice any other tracks, but you notice your own tracks, like your groups going into the store. And as you sort of like you follow your tracks to where you were standing before, and you realize like a member of your group was standing like right on your tail while you were in the store.
Which one?
And you can't tell. Unless you want to start comparing feet.
I compare my foot size to.
You have hooves, so it's very clearly not yours.
Yeah. But like, is it like. How much. Is it like tiny feet? Because there's like tiny people in our group. Is
Right? It's like medium-sized feet.
What the fuck? It's one of you fuckers. Oh god.
You gotta
no.
start comparing hooves and feet, man.
I step inside.
You're really gonna do
I'm
that?
gonna look at Willie. I'm gonna look at fucking god damn it. I'm so stupid. Delilah. I'm gonna look at
Delilah's got tiny feet.
Yo, I got no money on my character sheet.
I'm gonna look at Pickle.
I show you.
Damn, son.
And I'm gonna look at Chad.
I let you search my pockets, which is showing you my
You
character.
guys have.
I let you search my pockets, which is looking
You
at
guys
my
don't know what I'm
character sheet.
thinking. I'm gonna insight check them.
Okay. Yeah, one at a time. Insight check Willie.
I got an
Willie,
11.
make a persuasion or persuasion or deception, your choice.
I take off my clothes, I get butt ass naked, and
You don't
hand
know
them
that-
You
to
don't
him.
know that he's insight checking you.
I'm just looking at
You're
you.
gonna get us.
Looking
You're
at
trying to strip search us all.
You just
I'm not. I'm
gotta
just looking at y'all. I'm just looking at your
He's trying to catch
faces.
a vibe on your body.
Yeah,
Like, whether or not you're like.
Make a persuasion
Sure.
or a deception check. Just
Deception
tell.
for 8 plus 2, so 10.
I got an 11.
An 11 versus a 2.
You gotta
That's a
say
10.
it in the
Versus
Eminem
a
voice
10?
too.
Fat
It wasn't
cock in
really.
my Glock.
It
Alright.
clearly was
I'm
not.
gonna look at Callie.
Really
Or
is.
I got a 23.
Make a deception or persuasion check. Your choice. You don't have to say which.
What the fuck you keep looking at me for?
I'm sorry. You just had my interest.
You just have my interest.
Sparking up a blunt, and now you're strip searching me.
I'm just looking at your guys' face. I'm just seeing if you guys look guilty.
3.
It
Delilah.
was in that one. It was in that one.
Yeah, Delilah for sure didn't take it.
Alright, I look at Rick.
Delilah might think this is funny.
I got a 20 unnatural.
Pickle Rick.
Roll a deception or a persuasion, Pickle Rick. You don't
What's
have
your
to say-
higher?
You don't have to say which.
That's
it is.
also a natural one.
A 1.
A natural 1. You
Plus luck and all this other stuff. I don't know.
Could use luck.
you can use a luck if you want.
I don't even know what that means.
You can re-roll it 3 times, like at most.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what luck is.
What was that, a 16?
No.
Yeah, it was a 16.
16.
I see.
Fat cock in my Glock made my.
64.
Oh, wait, no. Fat
Oh, yeah,
cock in my clock made my Glock smell like socks.
Natural
and
20.
And
Natural
lost
20 plus.
stocks in my fox.
I don't know.
Nothing, because he has no charisma.
And yours was a what?
23.
Was a 23. So you look over at Pickle Rick, and he's like playing it off kind of good. But you see like this big like bulge in like one of his pockets. It's not exactly where.
Right.
I walk up to him.
I toss it to you. I was like, I'm just fucking.
I look at you. I'm like, do you have his money?
No. The Legit robbed him.
Don't
I have my-
fucking.
Well, I didn't exactly
I have
rob
my
him. He gave his money away to that kid.
Let's just
You just made me shit myself, man. Don't do that again.
What, you took his money?
Oh
Want
god.
a good fright?
Read my cup.
I walk
I'm a
up
Ghost
back
Rider,
to the
bro.
thing and I'm like, can I just get my weapon, please?
Can I
This
get
is
my-
every cent I have. I give him 1,200 because I have
You didn't
110
even finish
flat
it.
and like 10 gold.
No,
Really?
it really
Okay,
is.
yeah.
No, it's not.
It
So
really
it's,
is.
it's 13 plus your dex.
I'm hurt that you didn't finish it.
Yeah.
Let-
You
regular
read
letters
2
is
sentences.
11, so Plus
finished
2 is
it.
13.
There's still juice in the bottom of that cup.
Man, that slush, you need to hurry up and slush.
Is it ready yet?
Read my hidden message on my cup. It's like a scroll. You can read
Are
it
you
out loud.
slushing the slush?
I want to be slushing, but
Fat
slush needs to be slush.
Cock in my
Clock.
clock made my Glock smell like socks and lost stocks in Fox.
Does any of y'all like have money left?
God.
Money?
Yeah.
I've got a few.
You gotta say it in the Eminem voice. You gotta read it in the Eminem voice.
A room. I want to like.
No, fat cock in my Glock, made my Glock smell like my socks, and lost stocks in my fox. You know, you gotta say it in the Eminem voice.
Right.
Anyways.
Made me feel gross.
So you were mentioning something about where I might be able to get ammunition for my firearm.
Well, looks like it's just balls of lead. I could get you some going. It'll take me a couple hours.
Yeah, we'll go have a drink. I'll come back and see you. When do you close? At sundown?
Yeah. How many are you looking for?
What would
How many can you make by sundown?
Say it.
75 gold give me? Or is
Something
that
like
too much?
15 packs. I don't know if I could make that much.
Well, whatever you make,
all
as
pixie
much
sticks
as you make in your spare time as you can. I'll come back and buy them from
I
you.
crushed my camera fingers.
Okay.
at once.
Gotcha. No.
I'll see you before you close. And pardon if I'm ever so slight.
Do you think they're done by now?
That being said, though, I don't have black. Do you think
powder,
so? I
Yeah,
can't
it's
really. No, I can mention it.
You said it like Siege Storm.
I can't
You said it
really
like
make
6 times. I didn't
full
hear you like at
mention.
all.
This will be the blood.
Open your fucking ears, close.
You can at least make me a casing in this sense.
Yeah, I can make you the lead balls.
Alright, then I'll be back then.
Alright.
Alrighty, let's go to the bar and get our rooms and drink and shit.
Get drunk.
Just tell me what room I'll like stay till then, but once we like get our room set up, I'm gonna start doing this workout routine. And I relate to them that I'm gonna find. I don't know. Actually, first I'm gonna find out where I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna learn how to run fast.
I'm gonna learn how to run fast. Alright,
I'm gonna start reading Sonic fucking chapter things. I'm gonna be like
Fan fiction.
I'm gonna start reading
comic book?
I'm gonna start reading fucking what's it called? The Chris Chan Sonic thing.
It's not real.
Sonic Shoe.
So we enter the bar, I guess.
So we enter the bar, I guess.
Yeah.
For sure. You guys find your bar. You find the bar.
Bar.
The burr.
I'm gonna walk up to the barmaid and be like, so I'm gonna sit and drink in a minute here, but I do have to ask, do you have any rooms with perhaps 2 beds?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I just need one of those. For how long do you think we're staying?
A week at least.
7 silver and 5 copper a night. You're staying a week here?
Yeah.
And how many do you need?
Just the one room for us. I don't know if my friends here need any room.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's 7 days
Times what?
I need to do math and I don't have my phone.
It's 52 silver and 5 copper.
So I'm gonna hand her 60 gold. Is that like right in terms of silver?
No, that's way too
silver.
much. It'd be like 6 gold if you wanted to.
Yeah, 6 until they keep the rest.
Oh, thank you very much.
Get settled in Miriam.
Huh.
Oh my god,
Can I help anyone else with a room or a drink, or?
I'm gonna.
You should do this workout routine with me, man. You can run faster.
I'll definitely do it.
You have to do it for a while though, like a month.
I think I know what you mean.
I mean, I'd work out with you, but I just want to get stronger, not really faster.
It's just the best way to respect broccoli. I don't think you knew it
Oh, no,
personally.
no, no,
It's
no.
like a
I didn't know because
I'm
I
going
can't talk
through
to
a thing
horses.
right now with like my friend Brock.
I
I
can't.
just need to like learn how to run fast.
I can't talk to horses, so of course I didn't go on the front. But
You wouldn't get it.
I'll be more than happy to work out with you daily.
I can give you this juice to where like you can stay up at night so you can work out. It's like I'm calling it Monster.
All right.
How many days have you been awake?
I slept yesterday.
Okay.
Well, I was like awake for like 2 days.
Good to know.
All right. Well,
You guys take a rest here?
I don't. I go work out.
when do you want to start the workout? After a few drinks?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right then.
Liquid
Let's go
inspiration.
Trying to be like Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar can't
I'll
run
just
as
turn
fast
into
as me.
somebody else.
I'm gonna sit at the bar.
Nice.
Can I have a? Can I have 2 shots of some whiskey for me and my friend, and a pint apiece?
17 plus 3, that's 20 on my perception.
For what? A fine bitch? I'll wait until we go to college, bro. Give me some wizard pussy. Wicked.
You look for a fine bitch, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, make an insight check on across the bar. Or what?
I rolled a 20.
Oh.
If it's insight, also a 20.
There's a lot of like nice looking halfling girls like having fun drinking.
It's all big bitches.
Big booty bitches.
There's a very no, I got you. There's no one like necessarily huge, but there's a like a tall and slender high elf woman. Looks very fine, finely dressed.
Walks right up. Hello, love.
What a sleaze.
How you doing tonight, President Jada Rose?
Oh, aren't you cute?
I like how you just threw
A
us
19. No, I was like pulling it up. I got it with hands type thing. And it was a 19 on plus 8, so 27 on the performance for the entry.
Okay. You're pretty cute. What's your name?
Percy Bones. Pleasure.
Percy Bones. Yeah, that's a.
You're here to meet a 12-year-old boy. You're here to meet a 12-year-old boy. Get him out of here! Someone call the cops.
That's
just walk up to his screen.
Things interesting than my name.
Recording in the background.
Gotcha. I was gonna ask, what brings you to this tavern?
Let's say adventure.
The only thing I can think of is that one show that cuts out child predators. Camera.
I appreciate the compliment.
Back to my room, my love. Boom, 19. Plus an 8 with the persuasion at 27.
I can make you a drink.
Now, I'll have you know, I'm a refined woman, and I would never introduce leans in for a kiss.
Boom. Got it. Nailed it. I'm gonna take her by the hand, slowly follow our way back up, and I'm looking at the barmaid and be like, "That room would be good now."
Of course. Well, like I told your friend, 7
My boy
silver,
got
5
the,
copper.
I just flip it right on.
My boy got the riz.
10 silver pieces. Just
Let's
make my
let's
way
go start
up.
this workout, I guess.
I start doing my stretches before we go.
Let's stretch up.
I shed a tear or two for my homie Brock, and then I finally got a really big rock, and I like tie it to my back, as per what the book says. And I started trying to run around the town, like around the entire wall of the town.
Damn.
I'm gonna do a whole rock.
No, I'm not gonna use the rock. I'm gonna ask the bar wench for like 2 like whatever she uses to carry alcohol to run behind him lifting.
Like dollies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll my
Dollies.
I'm gonna run behind him lifting these.
19
You just
plus 8, 27.
roll a hat trick.
Rocked her world. I did 3 19s in a row.
Fucking the two of you make me an athletics check and a con save. Let me know what you choose.
Damn. I'm gonna use my fucking. That's. I'm gonna use my inspiration because right now it's only an 8.
I got a
15 for
I
athletics.
got a 5 and a 7. Plus 5 for strength. Or athletics,
And
something like that.
A
Con
5
save.
and a 7. You're struggling to carry the stone on your back. This is grueling hard.
This is the Rocky workout, man.
You make it like maybe
Why are you
80
doing
feet
this?
down
I'm
the
Rocky
road before you
Balboa,
collapse
that's
with
why.
your stone.
My athletics was a 15, and then my con save was a 16 plus 5.
That's pretty good. However, Pastrami is doing it a little bit better. You see Pastrami taking like the dolly, and he sort of leaves you behind and sort of laughs at you as he passes. Just continues running down the street. Pastrami, you can add 1 complete workout to your list or to your sheet.
I'm going like bum 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 bum.
Where do I add that?
In my head right now.
Just anywhere you want. Better. Just 1 complete.
You should make that your name.
So we did this for the entire night.
I definitely plan on doing this for like 3 days straight.
I'm doing this as long as I physically can until I get it.
You did it for as long as you physically could. You gassed out,
Yeah.
my guy. That's what the save was for.
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna come back.
He went around the block once.
Before you go in,
You sound like you need a rest, mate. Before you go, before you go get a rest, I have a little bit of that water to keep going. I'm feeling rather rugged at this point.
Yeah, sure.
How many units can you give me?
Got some of that
I
monster.
give him 3 units for the next 3 days.
Give me another double roll. You're gonna keep going.
5 plus 5 is 10 on athletics.
Okay.
And then 16 for con save.
It already starts to get rough, but you're still going. You complete a second workout. This is your second hour. You can go again.
If I drink more, can I try again?
I think you're blocked off once you fail. That's the same.
I'm gonna walk back into the bed.
An 8 for my athletics. That's
And this is what we stayed till 1 for. Is you guys working out.
And then 12 on the con.
It's been like
You're
5
starting.
minutes.
Your arms are starting to hurt, and you're not getting as. Or and your legs are starting to hurt. You're not moving at the same pace that you were before. You don't get a successful workout, but you
I'm going to Dom Manor and Cali Manor.
Do I wait? So for the last one, I do another bet 2.
You've tried 3. You have 2.
17 on the athletics. And then another 12 on the con save.
Another 12. Yeah, you keep it going. You get another successful workout.
Bet.
See what else you can do. You have 2 more.
I got 11 for athletics, and then a 19 for the con save.
Okay, good enough for both. And 1 more.
10 for athletics, and then 7 for the con save.
You finally, at the end of your workout, gas out, having completed, I think 5 out of 6.
Nice. 5 complete workouts.
Did I get 1 in?
You failed your 1.
I'm sorry, Brock. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna walk back into the room super fucking gassed.
I'm on the bed and I'm just like, I have a pillow over my head.
It's dark now. After your day-long workout.
I'm so fucking weak. How did you do it, Pastrami?
You fucking pleb.
You're not here. Fuck you.
No.
What do I get for completing workouts? Speed.
I'll have a defined thing for you.
It's this book, man. It's the book workout.
The
It's
book
what-
out.
It's what Brock
Book
told
out.
me. I made a book out of it. I'm gonna publish
I made
it
a
once
book
got
out of
it
it.
done.
If you, for 100 successful workouts, I'll let you increase your strength by.
Wait, what?
Your
I
actual
thought it made
strength?
your speed faster.
Is that what it does?
Yeah, I thought it made your speed.
I was
go
gonna
faster.
Oh,
say-
that's what it was. That's what it was for. Okay.
No, yeah. See, his was for speed. I wanted to like have something I could lift to try to get stronger. That was my thing. He had the rock to try to get faster.
I'll say there are different ways you can apply it. You can apply it for strength, dex, con, or speed. You can increase your speed by 5.
By 5, I'll take it.
When you can sprint, it turns into 25 feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll make me at a flat 40 speed normally. Then, I mean, that's still good. I'm still doing it for Brock.
Anyone sleeping? Are we sleeping?
I'm sleeping now.
I guess I'll sleep since he's sleeping.
Fucking enough.
You guys take a long rest.
I'm assuming Kelly agrees. Long rest.
So we.
You must have a black and blue leg by the end of the night. From like a billion light taps.
I think I did mention before.
You look
I do
so
have to
fucking
end
pale.
early today.
You should see yourself.
Punk as fuck.
Why did you decide to copy my look tonight? Why did you wear what you wore?
I had undershirts before he had undershirts.
Bullshit.
So he was actually copying.
Bullshit. Your
When's the last time you
undershirts
seen
are
me?
literally hand-me-downs.
I bought mine. I went to the store and I bought mine.
Undershirt king.
Yeah, he said it himself.
You're calling him the undershirt king?
Yeah. He has it on him, bro.
Am I the undershirt king?
Bro,
Really?
I've got it on me.
At the puzzle fact.
I'm wearing an undershirt.
But he got that shit on, though. You're just wearing it.
Oh, man.
But he got that shit on, though.
If we want,
You had to take it off, bro.
I know you were saying you wanted to end at 12. I'm supposed to end at 12 because my mom's not home, so I have a babysitter today. So we could end off now.
So what do you want to do? Do you not want to end it or not?
Go.
I'm here.
Alright, but next time we end at 1.
Bet. No, I agree with this. Look, I just want to end it tonight because I got Diablo 4.
This guy.
Whack.
This fucking guy.
This is literally what I was saying earlier today. This is what I was saying earlier today. No, you're good.
I can stay till what?
No, we can't. I actually can't today.
But anytime in the future, fuck yeah. No, here on
Just
out,
gotta beat
1
Diablo.
o'clock.
Gotta
I knew
beat
when you
Diablo.
ignored the
Well, I mean,
group
like,
chat, you
that's
totally
cool.
didn't
Donna's
read
waiting for us
anything
there. I was
that
gonna
we
get
talked
James.
about.
Well, I was playing Diablo all day.
Alright.
I was playing with the owner. Like, I was playing with my boss
We found
on
out
that.
what it is.
You wanna finish that?
When we were talking about it, I was talking to Paige about it, and she's like, "No, he wants to go home to his girlfriend. That's what it is." And I'm like, maybe he wants to go home to his girlfriend.
No.
But I'm like, what I really feel like it is that he wants to go home. Maybe he gets laid, maybe he doesn't. But what he wants to do is play fucking Call of Duty after and sit on the edge of his bed.
No, it's Diablo.
That's really what he fucking wants to do.
That.
That's Diablo.
Now I find out that's
You
Diablo.
just gotta beat Diablo in a week. That's all it is.
No, I already beat the game. I just have to like 100% it.
So then I guess that's it.
We'll pick it up next week with our long rest.
Much love to everybody that did.
I
drop
can't believe
in
you called
for
him the
first night
Undershirt
at Kick. We are going to be back every single week, so expect it every single week here.
Clip out me
Rape.
fucking getting naked.
Just because we can.
Oh shit.
Every Sunday, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch us here. We'll catch you on the flip side.
I couldn't do that
Catch
on
a
Twitch.
schmear.
Then he told me porn was allowed on here, so I was like, I can show my titties.